Sorry, everybody. We were on mute that whole time, Scott. Sorry, you can hear us now. Thanks for the comment. I see that. That was my fault. I will take ownership of that. But we're back. We're here. Welcome to the 2024 Women's Singles Final with Anne Nunes versus Kate Carriage. We had some great commentary for that first end.
Well, Melanie heard it. She's sitting next to you, so that's good. So it wasn't completely wasted.
Exactly.
See, I put you in charge of the...
See if Melanie can go over and maybe talk to Pam. See if she can avoid standing on the middle of the rink like that, because we're looking
just
at the back.
on one side or the other would be.
Yes, I will.
Thank you very, very much, Melanie. We're getting a good shot of the back of her head.
There she goes. She's dipped off to get that one, but she's maybe not familiar with. She's going right back to the center line there for us, Scotty.
I want to see the reaction when she gets there. I want to see Melanie say something to Pam and watch her face.
Let's watch it.
I want to see her face. Here's the tap.
There's the tap.
And then she's going to say, "Oh, the camera," and she just kind of, "Oh, that's right."
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Kate into the ditch with her first one, and Anne responds with a great starter. Yeah. So yeah, are you guys watching in Australia? Let's see who's going for Kate. Because we know Anne's got her fair share of supporters around the world, and especially here in the United States. But I'm sure Kate has a good following too, as she draws an absolute
Look
gem.
at this. This is a great adjustment right there. Second. Oh,
we're in for a treat.
Unlucky.
No, she got
made
shot.
it all the way around.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought she was gonna not carry on. That worked out.
All right. Well, apologies again that we weren't. You couldn't hear us that first end, but
scintillating commentary on that first end.
Yeah, it was. It sure was. But we will keep the level of commentary up, and we will keep the volume level up alongside with it. And we'll get some updates for you on that men's fours final over on the other green. We got the pink shirts versus the pink shorts over there. Gregor and his team are wearing the pink shirts, and the Norfolk guys are wearing the pink shorts. Pink. I should have worn pink, and I would have made it.
Yeah. Woulda, coulda. Thank you, Melanie, for your assistance. And would have been better off being a little positive there. She could have come to the shot bowl of her own. Just don't want to be a yard short when you're down.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, Chris, I hope you heard that. Just gave the update on the men's fours, so we'll be updating you along there. And Kate, sticking with that hand, she's played an absolute
right
gem.
around. Another good one. Really well done.
Watch
Great
out.
Position.
Watch out, man.
This is going to be a thing.
Yeah, she's up for this one, and she's showing us why she made the final, the fours, and now the singles. And Scotty Marzoni pointed something out to me, Scott, when we were doing some practice sessions and setting stuff up here for this week. The first event was the women's fours final that I'd inputted in, and I put Carriage versus Nunes. So I called that one, and then he thought it was for this. He's like, "Dude, you called this. Remember, you put Nunes versus Carriage." I was like, "Well, that was for the fours, but I got that right too." So they're obviously the two in-form players at the moment, and I know what I'm talking about when it comes to bowls. So I picked them.
You know things.
Yeah, and Kate, she was telling me these greens suit her perfectly because she's used to the Australian greens, which are beautiful, and this is not far off what she would be used to playing on back home. And she's up in the Northeast right now. The greens are really slow, so she's loving this, and it shows by the quality of her long balls. All right, well, I mean, no need to change much, Scotty. Is she gonna? Yeah, she's gonna back herself to just draw right around Anne's bowl again.
Yeah. She threw two great ones, so why would you want to change it? I don't see any reason to do so.
Well, some more novice bowlers might be like, "Oh, I just want to bump Anne in for shot," but at her level, she feels confidence. Oh.
Yeah, she got away with it.
Kind of. I mean, she was holding two, I think, before that. Now it's just the one from our angle.
A little unlucky. I mean, she played it so well. Again, you don't want to come across the center line. So that was a situation where you want to try and float it behind and around.
Yeah, she looks a little disappointed, but I wouldn't be because
she got good position out of it.
She's in the area and she's playing well, and she kept her stroke and her muscle memory intact on that one. So, she did bump Anne in, but I wouldn't be too disappointed.
Anne's gonna make a shot here. She's either gonna pump her own up or kind of slide in between those getting to like the point of the oranges to see if she can
Ooh,
get
that
it there.
thing's
No,
hooking up.
She's
Wow.
tight.
Great weight for it.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be one to Kate, but we'll just confirm that with the marker and her. I think she has the paddles yet. She's getting the blue one out, so looks like Kate's going to get at least a one here.
Looking at it.
Oh, we got a measure. There we go. Let's start at the top here with Berry Bowling Systems. Artificial surfaces for sports facilities. And if you're in need for one for tennis, lawn bowls, whatever, pickleball, whatever you might be doing, hit up Berry Bowling Systems. We have them at my club in Cambria, and it's a beautiful surface. So.
We've even
Thank you,
got
Barry
an umpire
Bowles.
we've been summoned.
Ooh, so we get to go through a couple of these, get it out of the way early. Henselite USA, the choice of champions. Jimmer Weissapol runs that, and he's got all the products you need for lawn bowls. So contact him if you want to use the choice of champions. Anne Nunes uses them, so they might work for you too. And Jai Thai, local.
Jai Thai?
Yeah, Jai Thai.
Very tight.
Local Thai food restaurant here in Sun City. Melanie just gave us a thumbs up. I think she went there and she loved it. I've heard a lot of people actually say we've been cooking at home quite a bit this week, so we didn't make it over there. But maybe tonight's the night.
I know a few
I got my
people-
USA badge, my Bulls.
15% off.
Yeah.
15%. Probably your last day that you can get that discount of going over there. But
Yeah,
thanks
so-
for your sponsorship, Jai Thai.
Thank you very much. And as always, here in Sun City, Arizona, the Nixon Group, your Orange Realtors. They've supported lawn bowls here for a long time standing, and we owe them a huge thank you for all they do for the game here in Sun City. If you're buying or selling or have any questions, please reach out to the Nixon Group. And Scan Healthcare, helping people with their Medicare and insurance needs. If you have any questions or need any help with that, reach out to Scan Healthcare. And on a sunny day like today, you might want to get out your Sparms.
Arms. SB arms.
Scotty could use them right now.
Yes, I really could actually.
So we should have asked Sparms for some for the commentary booth here. But Sparms, sun protection for your arms. Looks like just a one there for Kate. And we will get to the other sponsors here when we have another measure or conference. Let's do one more. Asset preservation. Wealth and tax. They sponsored us for the prize money, bumping it up this year. We really appreciate you sponsoring the U.S. Open this year. As we move on to this third end, Kate jumps up to a 4-0 lead, up playing to 21 today in this women's singles final. And there's some love coming through for Kate. That is for sure. So we got someone from Brisbane. Dorothy's watching. Says, "Go Kate." And Chris Dodd's asking about the Norfolk boys. They are playing against Greg Wilson's team in the final. So I think it's Greg Wilson. His team. I think it's Roy Riegi. I'm gonna rip that last name apart. John McDonald and Robbie Law. So yeah, all Canadian team there. Look at this starter from Kate.
Right on the center line. Just a little short, but pretty solid opener.
And Paul says, "Go Husky Kate." So I'm not sure what that. I'm sure that's a little pet name or nickname, Husky. But
See if Van can float this all the way around. It looks pretty good.
yeah,
Looks really
Anne's
good.
got her work cut out for her, and she knows it. So
Look at this.
she's got to play bowls just like that.
Stunner ball right
what
there.
A great shot, Anne Nunes.
This is straight. Great bowl there.
Yeah, I know. There's no bowls clubs in North Texas, Gordon. But yeah, I wish there were too, buddy. I could go to Texas and play in the U.S. Open.
Have some work to do to make that happen.
Yeah, quite a bit. Kate's in the area again. I
Must
think
be nice and positive. Push her around or come to the shop bowl.
she
There's
is
nothing wrong with that. Look at this. Oh, she
she's
needed
in
one
such
more roll.
good form, Scott.
Yeah, just a nice, just a nice smooth. Both of these ladies have just really smooth, nice deliveries,
You can see why Kate.
and the results show.
She almost positive she played for Australia when she was younger. You can see why she is quite the bowler. And in the area again, just a little under the line. We've seen a lot of people missing narrow on this rink.
Yeah. Kate wanted to get a little intel here.
Second shot. So she let her know how short both those were. And Kate's going to try to just promote her own or slip by to get in a good home. she could get the action on her own bowl to Anne's. The only problem is Jack would probably move too, so she's smart to play this on the high side, get one behind, and it's sort of a 2-bowl problem, and now it's not. Now it's a 1-bowl problem.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't want to give up more than one. I mean, Anne's in pretty good position with the way the head's set up, and so.
Does Anne go to the back here, Scott, and try to cover the tee, or I think I would make Kate make the shot. I would just try to draw another one.
Agreed.
Wow, look at this. She's giving it a look.
Yeah, another solid pull by Anne. That's what you
Don't
wanted.
fall
Something
down
behind.
on it. Don't fall down on it.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't hit it to Kate.
Leaning.
Oh jeez.
Leaning.
Oh, look at this head of bowls. This is. I hope this is an indicator of how the whole game will go. Kate's playing a little more weight with this.
Yeah, which I think is what
under
she's
the line.
trying to promote and then get a combo.
Anne really wants to.
I think she even wanted. She might have tried that intentionally, kind of inside out on that front ball to try and rock it up into it. But I think she would have better served on the other hand if she wanted that. But
she's probably plan B. It's probably either one of them. You know, get her own up on it, and the Jack kills, or that thin edge off the front one onto the other one. So Anne here.
Trying to see how she can make use of those bowls. I don't know if there's a good way to get
love
to
Jack
it.
movement, but that ain't happening. So.
Yeah. I mean, she'd have to hit into the orange, into the red, and then have it spring. And that might be a little dicey for this early on. She doesn't. Again, one of the things about singles is there's no ends. She doesn't have to force a shot. It's not like the last stand and I got to make something happen. She can just get the one, maybe try and draw a second, groove her draw a little bit more, and then
she wasn't far off.
Get the mat, play her length.
This one is not going to make it in for a counter, but it's still a pretty well weighted bowl.
Yeah. So Anne should get on the board with one here. You should see seeing the red lollipop.
Yeah, she's on the board in the final. Sometimes it feels, or it definitely always feels good just to get that first point in a big game like this.
Yep.
So 4-1 to Kate, and the level here. It's definitely nothing against the bowlers that we had in the semifinal of the second flight there, but the level here has been great so far. I think a little shades of the end of that last game, but they're doing it already in the first couple ends. Look at the crowd, Scott. There's people all around the green.
Yeah, well, when you got both, I mean, there's quite the haul for this green. I'm trying to look and see how the men's fours and how the group is happening over there, and it's pretty packed over there too. So we get quite the full house. A lot of people come to watch.
I was a little bit mean to Phil Dunn. He walked in. He was putting his chairs on either side over on this green, and I was gonna tell him he was on the other green, but I decided not to. And I let him set his chairs up just because I was like, yeah,
That's
you
cruel.
deserve it. You deserve it, Phil. No, he's a buddy. He's a buddy of mine. But
King Phil Dunn with his thrones.
yeah, Anne's not happy with that. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
that's not what you want here.
It's actually, it looks closer on the monitor than it does in real life.
Yeah, she's a healthy 5 feet, maybe 2 yards short of that first one.
Oh gosh, Sean Roney, that's a good. He goes, the U.S. Open should be renamed the Nuneses.
Yeah, well, I think Kate has something to say about that.
Yeah.
Look at this starter.
Gosh, she is
So she
smoking.
found her phone quickly.
She is on fire, and she like she said, she's loving these greens. They're just like the Aussie greens, and she does have those swinging aces, and they're swinging right to the jack. So it's going to take something special out of Anne to hang with her.
Yeah, I mean, she played Jordan Tornicos in the semi, and Jordan is a spectacular bowler, and she just had her way with her. She just really put her away quickly. I don't even think Jordan. I think maybe got 6, and that was it.
And it starts just mounting. Like Anne's back there right now, and she knows she's going to be down 2 after this bowl because Kate has just been
Just
all
a machine.
over it.
Yeah, she's just been a machine to start with.
And she's left her a lot of room. So, as I said,
Here
it's
we go
guaranteed
again.
going to be in the
like
count.
almost the same exact bowl. This is some spectacular bowling right there.
Sure is. Put your hands together for Kate Carriage. This is awesome stuff so far. And Chloe Stewart won the U.S. Open a few years back in Arizona.
No, I'm sorry.
Chloe Stewart, she's another
Oh, yeah,
Australian
Chloe,
that
yeah,
came up.
Chloe.
She won the U.S. Open singles a couple years back, and she did the double, and she won the pairs too. So can it be another title for an Australian here at the U.S. Open? And it might encourage more of them to come out. Look at these greens, guys. It's beautiful out here. The greens are good. Everyone's friendly. We love having you here. So come out and try to do what Kate did and make a couple finals here at the U.S. Open.
Yeah, it's been nice. I've been kind of keeping an eye on after Chloe was in here. We got to spend a little bit of time together for various reasons, administratively. But
Yeah, that's when you were president, right? So,
yeah,
oh, what a great
nice
effort
effort
from
by
Anne.
him. But so I've been kind of keeping an eye on her career and watching her make national teams and so on, and it's well deserved. She's a great person and a great bowler.
And while we're talking about her, I guess we might as well bring up Sparms, because she's a big she's one of their, what do you call it? I mean, she's sponsored by them, so she's one of their team players and is one of their great team players. I played against her in the Premier League, Scott, when I was out in Australia this year, and saw it in person. She's a great bowler.
Yeah.
All right, Kate has drawn the tee. That's just what she was after.
I think she just wanted to switch hands, play a little safe, make sure she got something behind.
And just as I hoped, having Kate in the final, we were getting a lot of people tuning in Australia, so we really appreciate it. They're all sending through their love, and heck, I think we might even get a few Aussies going this game if she lights it up. Because she was worried that we were going to be biased towards Anne, but we'll show her that we support good bowls no matter who plays them. They'll fly by the bird there.
I was going to say, it's coming right for us.
Right, Anne needs to just play the same bowl. She might be able to get through that little gap if she gets around her own. Good weight.
Either that or just kind of push into those two, see if she can push that ball out and replace it.
She just undercooked it a little bit, I think.
Or a big bump up to get it all the way to the back, but no, she didn't make it.
Well, now if you're Kate, there's really not too much danger here.
No, she's got. Anne's kind of close, but she's got free when she could play on her backhand and just come to that second shot ball and just kind of arrive on it.
Funny
Even if it
thing
rolls
is,
over once, it'd be great.
There's only Anne's left her about maybe 2 feet at the most to draw another shot, and you'd feel like Kate's definitely going to draw another one.
It just seems like a guinea. I mean, right now, just with the way Kate's playing,
yeah.
She just literally has been able to do whatever she wants.
Yeah, I mean, even the one on the toucher, or I mean, on the tee is just about a toucher.
Yeah,
it's right on the tee. So this is some scary form if you're Anne Nunes to watch Kate do this. And Kate is sending him out there too. She's not missing narrow like we've seen in a lot of the bowlers on this rink. She's giving them out there, letting them come back. And look at this, just like we said.
Just a touch on that ball would be good.
Oh, just passing through a little bit too much.
Just going through. She would have touched on that ball, it would have just sat right there, and she would have probably gotten the 3. As it is, it's probably 2. Just waiting for the official word here.
Definitely
2 it is.
Yep.
6-1 now.
Wow, is this... Gosh, you wouldn't expect anyone to go storming out like this against a world singles champion.
Well, you know how it is. Anne just wants to try and get the mat so she can come back. I want to give a shout-out to the Asheville Lawn Bowling Club. With the hurricane that came through here in Florida and into North Carolina, that Asheville club was one of the better clubs that we had in the Northeast Division, and the facilities just got absolutely devastated by Helene. So our thoughts are with them, and hopefully that they can make a comeback out there in Asheville.
Exactly, and actually, Scott, it looks like I finally kind of figured out the screens look better. They're not whitewashed. Let us know at home. Gary and I have been rapping back and forth, and they look really good. So. Yeah, thanks for, we actually have a backup, not commentator, but she's making notes for us.
Part-time commentator.
Yeah, she's she's sort of like our production crew. You know how they have like the statisticians in the NFL games and stuff, where they go, hey, look at this guy hasn't done this since 1932, and she's kind of thinking about stuff like that for us, little tidbits to throw in. So we appreciate that, Melanie. And
not a bad opener from Kate. That's kind of what I want to do for a little while for a living.
The stats? Yeah.
Be the stat guy.
Well,
the guy behind the guy.
For now, you're the guy and the guy behind and in front of the guy. So, and I already told him you'd be here for the South Central Open, so appreciate that, Scott.
Oh, okay. You said double my pay. You said it, right?
Triple
my pay. Wow.
Yeah. And
it's
Nunes,
hard to pass that up.
The door was left open, and she had to do this. She had to.
Oh, look at that! What a bowl. Gosh. Oh, and look at it, keep carrying behind to get the near perfect back toucher.
Carrying like carriage?
No pun intended.
Kate finally left Anne a little bit of breathing room there on the first bowl, and Anne capitalized perfectly. So Kate making a really good adjustment on her first bowl. I thought it's not going to run.
I mean, the only points that Anne's got is just she has one like this. That's the only point that she scored is when she had just an absolute dead draw on it.
But look at her face. She is so focused, Scott, and she wants this really bad. She knows she's going to have to play her A game to beat Kate. And Anne has beaten some huge opponents. Obviously, has a world title, but Karen Murphy was in a run there, and that's another legend of the game in Australia. Look at this. It's going to run probably a little down there. They kind of it pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. From Chop Colin, John Pollock. Chris threw back the oi, oi, oi. So, as you can see in lawn bowls, it's beautiful. Anne is our queen of lawn bowls here in America, our darling of lawn bowls. We all love her. But we're cheering for good bowls, and we're cheering for Kate as well as Anne. So, we just want to see you guys make some great shots and get rewarded for them. We're cheering against luck in this game. We're cheering for skill. So,
let's see if Anne can add another one here to kind of get it. I mean, she can even afford a little jack move if she wants to kind of drag it back and get to for sure 3.
And see, and this is the thing about players this good. Anne missed on the professional side, like you said,
which is kind of the opposite of what we have been seeing.
Let's see.
She's
if
giving a look to
maybe
see if it's
these
2 or
back
3.
balls if we're lucky.
What are the measures all? Kate will just, I think, try and just get a close second would be my guess. She's going to probably be on the draw here. Just kind of drifting. Is it going to come back? Just kind of hanging a little bit. Just a little.
It falls over.
We got a little bit of a breeze now. It feels like it's in our face, LP.
Feels nice, Scott. Feels really nice.
But it's also in the face of that bull, so it kind of kept it from kind of making the full turn, I think. I thought it was going to make it all the way to the corner.
I think it looks like
Probably
one to me.
Yeah,
looks like
probably
one.
did get it to second shot.
I think Pam was kind of conservative there. I think the front one was already second.
So she kind of did it. So, yeah.
Anne can make it around those front ones.
Yeah, trying to get a second here. She's got to be a little careful because where Kate put that bull, she's got to be a little...
If she comes swinging around that front one and clips the
just
jack.
a nice draw. It wouldn't shock me if she was short with this one.
She's keeping it wide too. She'll probably play the right weight and just
look
at she's giving this a really good chance.
Yeah, just a little bit of a finish.
She
that's
did.
Well
What a
done from
shot, Anne Nunes. Wow.
That's the way you. She couldn't put it down any better.
Gosh, these ladies are playing some special stuff. This is awesome.
Anne's 1 and 2, and she's going to get it. 1, 2. There we go.
Definitely 2, yeah.
I was going to say, I only saw 1 lollipop, and I was like, what did I miss? So 6-3. Playing to 21 in this 2024 U.S. Open gold medal match for the women's singles. Kate Carriage up 6 to Anne Nunes is 3. And does with the length there. We got lollipops up and down the rig now from the markers.
Yeah, and if you're looking for updates, we will send. We'll have a rover out here eventually looking at the men's fours final. We want to keep you updated on that score as much as we can. And we don't have Aaron Zangle with us, but Melanie's sitting next to us. So, Andrew Newell, Bowls Jamaica, is not on YouTube Live. We will upload it to YouTube later. We had some issues the other day with our internet upload speed, so we're working on a couple things behind the scenes for that. But for now, we're just doing Facebook because our numbers are quite a bit higher on that. So bear with us as we, get better each time and improve.
Yeah, we figured we'd be better off making sure we got it on one of the channels as opposed to on none of the channels.
Yeah, because that men's pairs final was epic, and we didn't even get the last couple ends because our internet bumped out on us. So we big apologies to Chris Dodd for missing some of those epic shots that he made. Gosh,
It was quite the final from all 4 of those guys.
Yeah, and like I said, it's like I've seen Chris in that kind of form a couple times now in the last year or so, and when he gets it going, the momentum just builds and builds and builds. So good on you, Chris. Proud of you, buddy. I know you're watching.
Yeah, he reached out to me last night, sent me an email to thank us for the commentary, and said he really appreciated all the kind words and everything. But I mean, hey, we're just calling it like we see it.
Well, he must be flying back tonight or tomorrow morning for camp then, or?
No, he's not coming to camp. He's
got
to work.
He goes. No, after he wins that last final, he probably just went. Any questions?
Yeah,
The old
mic
Smithy
drop.
line.
Mic drop.
Yeah, he mic dropped and took off. I kind of did that last year. Actually, I won the singles, and then I didn't. I couldn't stay for camp just like him, but I wasn't planning on going anyway. I wasn't even planning on playing the singles, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we had somebody drop out, and that was how I could get you in, if I recall, last year.
Yeah, I just sort of
You
decided.
just said, hey, you got if you get a spot, think of me, Scott.
Yeah, and there you
And
go.
then somebody dropped out and was like, I thought of you. And you went, yeah, sure, why not?
Well, thank you to somebody who dropped out. I appreciate you. I just wanted to show people that I could play singles because I've never been really known as a singles player, more of a team game and a skip and stuff. So set out to do that and did it. So I was really excited. And Anne's about to show everyone.
She's got to play through this head. She's got 2 shorties and really needs something positive here.
Is she going to get lucky here a little bit?
Well, the weight was
area.
good. The
Yeah.
weight was good. So, I mean, if she would have skipped that pole, then she would have been right on in and probably right behind the jack, I think. Weight-wise.
Maybe a little bit more than just. But anyway, here comes Kate. With the form she's been in, you would expect her to draw this. She's trotting after it.
Having a couple little.
She likes it, as she should. Oh no, is it gonna pass by
Just
too
drifting
much?
again. She's just heavy again with it.
It's gonna fall in though with the Taylor Ace.
See, again,
Look at-
that would
there
be
it
a
comes
good
in.
first ball. That might be holding.
But loosest end we've seen so far. We've seen some great stuff so far. Oh yeah, Chris said he's gonna take the private jet out for.
Oh, is that what Chris is on? Chris dead?
Chris Dahl, private jet. So
Jeez, wow.
maybe I can get a ride home on the private jet tomorrow night, Chris.
Yeah, I think they supply that for the champions. So I think they've named one of them after Anne.
Mm-hmm. Air Force One of lawn bowls.
Well, she did work on Air Force One, actually, being the aeronautical engineer and working for Boeing.
She did. That's right.
It was actually what her last project was. She was working on the next Air Force One.
She didn't work on it. She was in her office. But
Yeah, she was.
She worked on
She was
the
on the team.
project.
She was on the team. She wasn't like doing rivets or anything like that. She was doing the aeronautical engineering.
Oh, again.
designing it.
She
Look at
plays
this.
that. I mean,
Wow,
you
nice
don't
little
know.
promotion there.
I wonder if that's actually what she was after. It looked like it was. It looked like she was playing up to
Yeah.
get to the back or promote her own bowl, and
Yeah.
she got option A, which was her bowl up for shot.
So the good news is she's holding at least one, maybe 2. The bad news is she's very vulnerable in the back with Kate's last bowl.
Oh, look at this, Scott. We just got the update from our rover. After end 4, we have the Canadian force team of Greg Wilson up 8-1 over Peter Bonzin. Am I saying that right? Peter. We'll just say Peter. The Norfolk guys are down 8-1 after 4. Gosh,
There's a big shot in this match. She could flip this right around and drag it back for 4 if she gets the jack.
she's got some weight. She's close. She's close, folks.
Oh, what a
She gets
shot!
it, but it goes back to the tee. Did it go out?
No, I think it stayed in.
Oh, it stayed in. Okay, let's see.
It's right near the corner.
This is
So
when they put us to work here.
No. I think it's pretty. I think it's in. They haven't moved it yet, so I think it's just going to be 1 or 2.
That was the last bowl, so we don't need to see 2 right on there. So I will try to get that back up to a good home.
They're all looking.
They already called an umpire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as I said in the last game, sometimes these big finals, big games, you just go straight to the umpire because you might be wasting your time doing it yourself, and it gives you a little chance to get a sip of water, Gatorade, whatever you're sipping on, and
Especially when you got a long measure with a jack in the ditch.
yeah, we'll have a look at it from this angle.
Hopefully somebody's been summoned. Unless
Yeah,
they're
here
looking.
comes Jim Roth. He's not going to let anyone else do this measure. He's going to do it himself. Make sure it's done right. Melanie would run over there if they needed her, but she's busy. She's got a job to do over here. So anyway, did they pull any out yet, or what's?
Yeah, they got the one on the bank with the towel.
And
that she
that's,
had.
that's a point.
Yeah, I think that was the liver bowl.
Well, it looks like the orange ones are much closer than that from
I
this
think it's
angle.
just the angle, because clearly we got to be. And this measure brought to you by Aero Bowls.
Our main live stream sponsor.
Same line every time.
Yeah, that one is. They're in by a mile, aren't they? Yeah, that one is.
It should be 2.
Okay, the third one is the one they were looking at, and that one's in by a mile too. I don't know about a mile actually. A kilometer? Is in by.
Now there's the
kilometer.
one,
there's
in
one
the
in the
ditch.
ditch too.
Yeah, they had the one that was close in the back.
Is that a
there.
4-pack?
I'll have have to see. It's at least 3, obviously, but I didn't get a clear
think it
look
might
of
be
the way
4.
she indicated a 4. Well, she did have, again, Anne did put one in the back, and she was kind of vulnerable back there. It's just that she opted for the promotion and kept back there.
I didn't get excited enough about that. If she got a 4 out of that, which she did.
Yeah,
What a
that's
shot, Kate Carriage.
Kate, yeah.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. What a shot.
Yeah, turned that head right around. It was 1 on a measure, and then she just came running through and hit the jack, and I figured, okay, well, that's going to be at least a couple. Again, that's just why, they have what people say, back bullets are useful.
And I think Anne was trying to get back there if she missed her promotion, but she got the promotion instead, which was plan A or B. I don't know what she was after first of all, but gosh, man, that was quite the exciting end.
She just kind of let Kate the little opening, and Kate, again, being consistently with this match is when she's left her an opening, and Kate has won her in.
Kate is in such good form, Scott.
I mean,
I've said it over and over.
Yeah.
It's going to take a really good
Yeah.
effort from Anne to stay in this game. Cause
I think a lot of people here will be betting on Anne, but with the way Kate's been playing, you can get some good odds from some people and make some dough.
Yeah, well, I claimed it. Remember at the end of the last semifinal, I said looking over, Kate looked to be more in form.
Yeah.
And nothing against Anne. I know she has what it takes to beat anybody, but the way I looked over at the semifinals, I would have put my money on Kate because she was just peppering the jack.
Well, just think of this. In the first 6 ends, Kate on Anne Nunes has gotten a 3 and a 4.
That's just
I
amazing.
didn't think anybody would get one of those.
Because Anne's a real smart player. She doesn't.
Yeah.
And look at this. And Anne's not playing bad either.
No.
She's kind of been all over it. Lipton iced tea being opened in the background.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the viewers out there. Send us your comments through. And it is so good to see all the support coming in
Here
for Kate from Australia.
Again.
Wow, I am thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed. This is awesome stuff.
And a toucher, so even if you wanted to come and attack it, you got that toucher right there that you just rode around. So yeah, just spectacular bowling by Kate. She seems like a woman on a mission.
Oh, yeah, I mean, and she's very cool, calm, and relaxed too. She knows she just has to play her game and she can win.
Oh, here comes Anne, not to be deterred, gonna float it around.
Will it make the trip?
The corner.
Oh, man, she had the sand wedge and she needed the pitching wedge. Yeah, she
just a hair short.
Just needed to club up one club.
Yeah.
Gosh, man, I'm saying it over and over again, but I'm really impressed by Kate Carriage here.
Kate's trying to get a little intel. She's holding 2.
Yeah, Jurgen, we got an update on the 4s for you. Gregor was up 8-1 after 4 ends, so your boys are doing good against the Norfolk guys. And I would have picked them going in. I mean, they're up 8-1, so it's easy to say now, but
Kate should be nice and positive with this one, trying to come through her own 2 bowls. Even if she misses, she'll get a back ball out of it.
she's digging the pace of the screen. Her weight control is unreal. Look at this.
That.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. Just absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Anne's got to have a go.
3, pretty tight head. She's
on her forehand, so she must be having a go.
Because I was going to say it would
She
be
could
the
play her
backhand.
backhand through there, yeah.
Yeah, and tap her own up on the winning
What do they call that? I think it's called raking. But no, she's not
That's what
raking.
you
She's
call
having
it.
a go.
Yeah, she's
Gonna-
trying to split
is it
those
gonna
2
get
front
down?
ones. Got part of it.
Ooh, she
And got the
burns it.
jack as a bonus and knocked it out of bounds.
And Kate's goes out of bounds too, so
So that helps the cause a little.
needless
She
to
cut it
say, she cut it down. She'll be down.
One bowl and
She'll be down
Took
2 or 3 after this because Kate will draw one close.
Yeah, that's just a pretty easy draw for Kate, and she's had 0 difficulties.
So how much room is she going to leave Anne is the only question. Because Anne will have to be drawing with her next one.
2 feet.
At most, I'd say, with the way she's been playing. Oh, she's left her a bit of room here. She wouldn't be too happy with that. Yeah, so Anne has a very big
More like
opportunity.
2 yards. Anne can make that drive draw work. She can get a point here, which would be really good because she was sitting 3 down a second ago.
Very important bowl.
Big ball here.
Thing is, she has to be a little careful. She doesn't want to sail into the ditch and give up a 3.
Just be a hero, not a superhero. Just get it in there. Anything within 2 yards is enough. Keep it in
She's
bounds.
a lot closer than that. Look at this.
Yeah.
Great ball.
Did
Anne.
exactly. Just T-weight. Boom.
Kept it high.
Yeah, good ball there. 2 great bowls by Anne Nunes.
Well,
10-4 now.
10-4. Yeah, what a great end that was. Kate put 3 absolute brilliant bowls in, and just when we thought that she was going to pepper it one more time with that last one, she left Anne some room, and Anne capitalized. Well done, Anne Nunes, to narrow that gap to 6.
See if Anne's going to do something, because she's been very much outplayed by Kate. I wonder if Anne's going to do something different with the mat position and length. Anne's showing her medal here.
Oh, her metal. Okay, yeah. Okay. Is that another big word?
Melanie trying to increase Lauren's vocabulary.
Yeah, she's showing the fight that she has in her. She's a tiger, and she's backed into a corner, and you do not want to back a tiger into a corner. So
I think if you were to spell that METAL, that he might have got it.
yeah, or DAL. I was like, where's her medal? I don't
see a medal.
I don't see her.
What medal?
What medal? She's got a bunch of them. Here we go, Anne Nunes.
There, that's what you want to see. Get a first ball in, get it in a good position.
You know what I'm going to do? At some point during this game, we got to get Bill in here because he's going to be a nervous wreck, and I want to get him on the mic just so we.
You're good luck.
Oh, he'll do it, but
Good luck.
especially if it's close at the end, we'll get him in here when it's 18-all or something. But Billy, how you feeling? So,
I had Billy on the mic when we broadcast our first game, and he wouldn't say a word. He just wanted to do the cameras.
Well, I'm very good at persuading Bill to do things he doesn't want to do. I do it every day when we play on the lawn bowling green together.
Is that how I married Anne?
He definitely
Just
wanted
having a
to do
little
that.
fun. We're having fun here.
Yeah. Every time I want to play T to T, I have to convince Bill to do something he doesn't want to do. But I make him do it. And Anne is not jumping on with this one.
And last 2 balls a little disappointing for these 2 ladies. I almost guarantee Kate will make an adjustment here.
Well, she's making our job easy because we can almost guess what's going to happen with every roll. Although, look at this shot. She didn't nail it. Under the line. She's missed the line twice now.
Yeah, you like to see her make a... Again, I wonder if it's like what we saw before. When it gets towards the last 3 or 4 meters of the green, it just really seems to be turning a little more than they're expecting. It seems to be fairly consistent, especially on a longer length.
I want to throw a shout out. That reminded me of my good friend Phil Luth, where if he was narrow on a bowl, he'd always say, "Man, that one hooked up early." It's like, no, you were just narrow, Phil. Here we go, Anne Nunes.
And there it is.
Just on cue.
Little
There we
toucher.
go. And now, I don't think we'll see aggression out of Kate, but I just wanted to bring it up. Do you think she might try to put this in?
She's
the
looking already on the backhand, so she's gonna. I think she'd probably a jack or bull shot, I guess. She's got a couple pretty healthy target there that you could.
Let's draw weight
get
though.
to. Yeah. Just reaching, arriving. She's a little high though.
Oh, here I'm going to try my word again, Scott. Uncharacteristically.
Well, she managed to weasel it through there.
She did get second shot, so it wasn't uncharacteristic of her. That was good. I kind of nailed it that time. All right, I'm one
Just
for
one. Cut it to
15
one.
on that word.
Yeah, but you can't say it 5 times fast though.
If only they had like autocorrect for your voice.
For your voice, for your mouth.
Did we just come up with something new, Scott? Is it like a brain implant that you put in and you then you get the autocorrect?
Autocorrect through your mouth. I remember that one a long time.
Auto censoring as well, so it
I don't
beeps you
know.
when you say something wrong. Right, Kate can afford to be right up to this on her
Yeah,
backhand.
she can be positive here, play through the head, come into her own.
Little tap of the foot as she
Even-
let it go. I don't know.
Even clean. And that's the usual, like I threw it too hard mark.
Yeah. But there's some people that tap their foot when they're good. Some people tap the foot when they don't like it. So looks like she didn't like that one.
Yeah.
She's
I
got the
recognize
tee
that.
covered for her next one though.
Well, there is no next one.
Oh,
bummer.
that's right.
Well, let's see. It's one and a look. I think is what they said before. But we'll just be sure.
Well, the tiger is scratching her way right back into this game a little bit.
Tiger or the penguin?
Yeah, she loves penguins, everyone. That's a well-known fact about Anne Nunes.
Yeah, they're gonna measure
Or
the
as,
second one
as,
now.
as Scotty calls her, not this Scott, Scotty Marzoni, Anne Nunes, which a lot of people get wrong. I think it's just Nunes. There's no tilde.
Yeah, there's no tilde
There's no
on the top
tilde.
of that end.
So Anne Nunes, current world single champion of champions, which we are so proud to say.
Two it is.
Whoa, I didn't think that was two. So
2 for Anne. Closing the gap a little bit. 10-6.
gosh, and Anne has to be feeling pretty good about being within 4 the way Kate started this game. Anna's just she's a fighter. She'll keep plugging away.
And you also notice the heads have got a little looser.
They have.
A little looser. And Kate was just totally just dominating and just looked like she couldn't miss. And now things are kind of turning a little bit.
A little bit. It's sort of like, Anne's at least caught the drift to catch up with Kate. Let's see if she can, match that super level that Kate started this game at. And again, on the comments, let us know how we're doing. Any adjustments we need to make. Make sure we're good here. Okay, so a lot of people out there watching, Scott.
What are we at?
787. So
Okay.
I don't know how many people are currently watching live, but 787 so far have tuned in. So we're really pleased with the numbers this year at the U.S. Open for our first go live streaming, and with this great team we have in place, things are going to get better and better and better. A little shout out to the whole crew. The committee, which I head up, is myself, Scotty Marzoni, Gary Barnes, who's a lot of the technical side. He's a wizard when it comes to all that stuff, and Melanie Visnor, who is on the committee, is sort of like making sure we have things right with the conditions of play and all the legal work. We had waivers this year for all the players and markers that they would agree to be live streamed. So it takes a whole crew, and honestly, got to throw a shout out to the executive board of Bowls USA, who approved all this, the costs to do this, and I've spoken to a few of them, and they're very pleased. So well done, Scott. We've knocked it out of the park this week, I think, and we can be really proud of ourselves.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's not like mistakes weren't made, but I mean, for our first time on a U.S. Open, first time at this scale, first time with this equipment, we learned a lot, like where the mute button is and when to push it and not to push it.
And which mute button? There's a couple of them. So yeah, we're figuring those out, and yeah, we've had it on when we didn't want it on, and we've had it off when we wanted it on.
Well, it's a work in progress, and we're learning as we go.
And gosh, you should see us in the mornings. In the afternoons, we are like a well-oiled machine, taking this stuff up, putting this stuff up, and taking it down. It's amazing. This morning was it's like we've been doing our whole lives.
Yeah.
Come on, Ann. A little edge off of that. Oh, a little slide. You could call that lucky, but she was
Kept trying to rock it in there.
It's not a bowl that we would really go crazy for.
Yeah.
But
got shot.
she was in the area. I wouldn't say sorry if I was her.
The one thing you also see, you see these players the line's good. Their line's pretty good with all these balls. It's just their weight's been kind of a little screwy this last couple ends.
Yeah.
But at least they got the line down.
I want to see Kate's reaction after this end. She's kind of scratching her head a little bit. She's like, "Gosh, I was just all over it. What's happened these last two ends?"
Yeah.
She does have that one in there. It's not like she's sprayed them that hard, but for the level we've seen her play at for the last game and a half, she will be thinking, I need to buckle down again and tighten things up, which she's capable of doing. But she's smiling. A little shake of the head, but she's smiling. She knows she can do better.
Okay, Anne's going to come on the backhand, probably trying to come to that orange ball. Kate's in the back. That would be my guess of the target. She could either just arrive on it or even play through it.
Yeah, even if she tucks the jack and she's only holding one,
Look at this.
it's going to just
close.
drift. Yeah, it's going to
Just missing. You can see the aim there. Though. Kate's going to follow her and just try and get a draw. Try and come around.
I just spotted Bill Brault over there. He looks like a wreck already. Look at him. All right, here we go. Gregor and the boys are up 9-3 after 6 ends. In the men's fours final, Kate will not be happy with that one.
Yeah, Kate had her best effort. You can see I don't want to say the wheels are falling off.
Oh, did you see that camaraderie right there? That's awesome. Yeah. That's what lawn bowl's all about. Kate gives Ann a little shove. Just
one for Ann again. She's won 3 ends in a row now. Let's close the gap to 10-7. Boy, with the way it was, after Kate had that forward was up 10-3, thought she might just walk right away with it, but her form's kind of fallen off a little bit.
Yep. Oops, sorry, I'm turning that off. Did you see me do that the other day too?
Yeah, you can highlight a comment if you want to.
Yeah,
of course.
Let's do Jerry Knott. Let's throw him up there. Still watching, can't get enough. We love you, Jerry. Thanks for all the support. He's been there all the time. And look at that, Lorna Smith, last year's singles champion, tuning in. Below the tournament.
Below the tournament.
She didn't make it out this year. I'm sure right now she's going, oh,
yeah,
that should be me, because last year I wasn't live streaming my game.
So,
but
thanks for cheering in, and our best to Gary as well, former CEO of World Bulls.
Good buddy of mine. Melanie,
told you.
Melanie just gave us a little thing. She said Anne doesn't want Billy on the mic, but guess what, Melanie? Anne's not in charge over here. I am. So Bill will be on the mic, and he's just a
I'll
nervous.
bet my salary for the week.
I'll get him on here.
All right.
He's ran away. Look at he's hiding behind the scoreboard right now.
There's Kate coming in.
I need
Anne's
to
a
go
little
do
through,
mine.
and Kate. I mean, I don't want to say the wheels are falling off, but we're not seeing just the dazzle that we'd seen for the last couple of hours, even
Yeah.
from her,
One-
both of them, frankly.
And for some of the more novice players out there, people who aren't really familiar, like haven't played for a while, it's not as easy as it looks. Like you can see someone peppering it like that, and you think, well, what are they doing? Why are they doing this? And it's not easy to repeat it end after end. But look at Anne here, great
But
shot.
this is what you want to do, is to be able to make adjustments. So even if your first one is not quite there, then you want to just try and focus, know what your adjustment is. So I like to see Kate. Obviously, she was a little short here. Add a little weight. Get back in your form. She had good line.
She's not far away with this, Scott.
Take what you learned from the last one. Add a little pace. Pretty good ball there. Both of the ladies making great adjustments, which is also why they're good. Pretty great bowlers.
Still one to Anne. I can see from here, Pam. We'll get the overhead camera one
sure?
of these times. Oh, come on. Yeah, here we go. LT, 1 for 1. Mark me up. 1-0.
No, okay.
There's our roaming reporter, Aaron Zangle. We've missed you over here, Aaron, but
yeah,
Melanie's
got it.
been doing a good job.
Melody's up to date. Sorry. It's 9-3.
Anne Nunes.
I didn't know you were doing that. Thank
Pulling
you.
up a little bit short.
And you're welcome to sit here if you were already here.
A little bit of an overcorrection there. She didn't need to take any pace off of that. I see Kate make the smallest. I'd like to see her take a little more grass, get on the professional side.
Damien Delgado tuning in again. How you doing, Damien? Morning from the Goldie, he says. She'd love
make
to.
it. Is Kate gonna make it?
No.
Oh gosh.
Did-
Again, it's just a little loose. Just a little loose. And
It's
she didn't need to
shocking.
drop pace. She didn't need to drop any pace on it, and she did.
Well, it's really hard when you do lose a little bit of form in the middle of a game like that. Everyone has their different strategies for clicking
it
back
back.
into it. Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes a good drive will get it back. You just
Well, for you, yeah.
let one rip, and that can get it back for you. But
That
yeah,
explains
Chris-
that explains so much.
So Chris Dodd wants him on. He says, "Yeah, get Billy on." So I'll work on it, Chris. If you were here, you could be working on it for me at
Yeah.
the moment. But
As it is, we got LD. LD's wishing everybody to grab Bill and bring him over here.
he is freaking over there. Look at him. It's so classic. I wish we had a camera we could point over at Bill Brault right now.
Who says you can't?
Yeah, we might have to. We got the pan tilt. Here we go. I'm gonna
The
try
Billy
this
cam.
out.
The Billy cam.
I'm gonna try this out. Look at. Let's see here. It's that one. Let's see. Oh, he's almost in the screen. Is he over there? There he is. You can see him right to the right of the white cart there.
We have gone off the rails.
That's him. That's him.
And the cart hiding in the shade,
Say hi, Billy.
trying to be incognito.
He has no idea he's on camera right now. All right, let's watch Kate deliver a ball.
Really like it. Kate switched over. She switched over to either hand. Probably not a bad play. She could come up the inside of her own here. Or come to Anne's ball in the back. It just really wants to kind of be up and arriving. This looks good. This looks real good. Little edge, touch. Oh, sit.
Ooh,
Sit,
great
fall
ball.
in.
Great ball.
Fall
There
in.
it is.
That
That's the
might
shot.
done it.
That's
That might
the
have done
shot.
it.
That is the shot.
They're going
So
to look at it.
I believe it'll be one to Kate here. Anne's looking at it. She doesn't want to believe it, but it's 1 to Kate, Anne. Nothing you can do about that. There it is.
There it is. Nice ball by Kate. Getting back on it.
Ooh, she needed that one.
Yeah, just
I mean, she's in
and
the
technically,
lead,
she even the end where she got the 4, that was a drive, not really the draw. So Anne's been really outplaying her after the first few wins.
She sure has. Yeah, Damien, we don't have many para bowlers here in the USA. Actually, we do have a couple that might qualify. I don't want to say any names because I'm not sure what the qualifications are. But we do have a guy at my club, Sunshine. I don't know if he'll be watching this, but he is a pretty handy. He's fairly new to the game, but he's vision impaired and he's actually a pretty good bowler. So, Damien, you could probably answer that for me if vision impaired and para come under the same umbrella, or if that's different, because there's a tournament in Hong Kong, I think, coming up soon. That's two men for pairs, 2 women, and 2 para, and so we gotta sort that out if we're gonna send a complete team.
Yeah, and again, we're seeing this from Kate, where that first bowl is just short. She's been pretty consistent with being about 4 feet short. That first one.
Uncharacteristic. All right, never mind.
Yeah. Anything over 2 syllables for everybody.
I know. Haven't had enough Coors Lights to say that word yet.
You need some more iced tea.
Here comes Anne, right on cue.
Yeah. Now Anne's the one that's been
There
short.
you go.
Anne's the one that's
Beautiful
been
ball.
coming back.
Beautiful.
Great bowl, Anne Nunes.
I really want to see Kate get back into getting back to her earlier form, especially the first ball. Getting that first ball in is so key. But at least she's making a correction. So.
Well, Scott, I'm gonna play here a little bit, as I like to do. Because on the screen,
Oh, if the stream gets taken down, you know why, folks.
there we go. Now it matches the color of their bowls. So Anne is red, Kate is orange.
That's
Dang, I'm
yo.
good. Dang, I'm good.
I'd like to see Anne just floated between the orange and the jack right
Just
here.
come on.
This is okay. Being right to that orange ball, I like that. That's a good position there.
Yeah.
I want that.
Well, Andrew, I know, sorry, it's not on YouTube, so it's harder to put on your TV, but if you have a TV that you can cast your phone to, you could always go on Facebook on your phone and then cast it to your TV, or hook your laptop to your TV or something with an HDMI cable. Those are my tips.
Yeah, and like I said, we tried. I mean, and we lost. We've been running it pretty well all week, and then we lost at the men's pairs. And our solution is to get rid of the YouTube. We only had about maybe 50 to 100 people at most watching, versus the 1,000 plus that were watching on Facebook.
Anne
So
with another great bowl here. She doesn't want too much jack movement.
just a little touch, just a
Oh,
little.
Anne Nunes, what a
Great
bowl.
bowl there.
Jeez, man.
I'm gonna get the Iggy on the position. Should be 2, I would think.
Jurgen's putting us to work here. He wants to know about the 3-4 game in the men's fours, the bronze game.
That's what she said.
We'll let you know when we get a chance, Jurgen. But we're focused on something much more important here, which is the blue ribbon event for the women's events here, the women's singles
Probably
final.
wants to come around and see if she can hit either one of those balls to the jack coming across the head would probably be a good shot, because then you'll stop it. But she's just overtook this one.
A little high and handsome. If Anne's, she almost had.
Now
Anne's
got a
almost fell
chance to
back in.
She could get a draw here, even drawing on this. She's on the backhand, and then try that orange ball there in the back. She could get a 3-4 or 4.
Well done.
Depending on what she does with that ball, she could just arrive on it, just tap it and move it back. You know, a foot at most.
Well,
She
just
has
the
6
same
inches
bowl.
of
She's
ball.
played the same bowl, which is great. She
Well,
doesn't need
switched
4.
hands. Yeah, she
doesn't need
has-
4.
Yeah. She didn't need to,
Wow.
but I don't know if she. But
She didn't
this
make
is
the trip.
This is the danger, is that you could come up short. And for me, I'd rather play something a little more positive. It's a little freer this swing and just not have any fear.
I would have gone for that orange bowl. I would have
Yeah,
tried to
I
sit
think
it
that
like you
would've been
said.
the-
Just if you're
Just a draw to the orange.
if you're a little wide and a little heavy,
It's gonna be
then you're
3.
fine.
Yep.
You wouldn't want to miss narrow and heavy, obviously, but
Correct.
stick it out there wide and just hope it comes back. But Donnie says thanks for the coverage. Well, thanks for watching. The coverage would be worthless without you guys watching. So thank you so much for tuning in and sharing our page and liking our page. Is that a 2?
Two.
That's 2.
2 more for Anne. She closed the gap to 1 now.
Oh, am I missing something?
Yes, probably.
I thought it was 9-11 now. No.
Nope. Yes, my mistake. You're right. I'm wrong. It's 9-11.
All right, well, just like that, we got a close game. I'm really excited about that, not only because Anne is my good friend, but because I like seeing close games. I never like to see blowouts in these
Yeah,
stream games.
you would lose your mind 2 days ago. You were calling for an extra in down the stretch, and then the Bulls gods delivered for you.
We sure did, and I've had good luck, man. At the Southwest Open, we had, backpedal there a little bit. I was in the 2 of the finals, and they didn't go my way, and on an extra end and a last bowl. And then in the singles final, I unfortunately hurt myself during the singles, so was able to commentate the final, and Alan O'Brien came back, and it was a game for the ages there. So we had 3 for 3 at Southwest Open. Wonderful games. Anne Nunes all over it again. Look at this.
Yeah, just getting that first bowl is just so key, and that's what Anne's been doing. And Kate's been struggling a little bit with her first, but she's got a little bit of a backstep. She can afford to. Yeah, she's switching right over to the backhand here. She's gonna play this nice free because she's been short the last. Now with the bowl right behind, she could free the swing up, be positive, come up to the bowl, come up to the jack, all the way down, and she's short again. Unfortunate.
And I'm really proud of Anne because, all of us were thinking when this started, like I kept saying, it's going to take something real special out of Anne. She just kept her head down. She wasn't worried about how good Kate was playing. She just focused on her own game.
Yeah, just kind of staying around, hanging around, and hoping that, I don't want to say the wheels fall off Kate, but I mean that she just dulls the edges a little bit. She's not quite so sharp.
And after that 4 for Kate, that's when Anne kind of turned it on, right? So
and even then,
instead of getting discouraged,
Anne was drawing better on that one.
Yeah.
It just she happened to get a little lucky, or tactically not putting one in the back, and Kate just made her pay.
And she didn't get discouraged. A lot of people, they drop a 4 there to go down 10-3, and they would sort of shrug their shoulders and get down. Anne just said, "No, just keep plugging away. There's another."
Yeah, it's just other. I mean, that's just flat out a mistake by Kate. I mean, she's really got to be up into this head, down 2, and I mean, this is going to be a third almost for sure. I mean,
it's like the same
second
things,
one's a mistake.
Yeah, the same things we were saying about Kate just minutes ago. We're saying about Anne now.
And that's how fast they could turn in this game.
Well, we're in for a good game here, people. I think this one's going to be close. I tried to call for a 21-20 game with Bill and Charlie, but Bill wasn't obliging me there.
He was a little too on it. I really like to see Kate all the way up and through, and hopefully not hitting her own. See, and that's going to hit. Yeah, she managed to get it. No, that worked out pretty well. She was able to get a decent angle.
She did apologize a little bit.
I don't see why. I mean, that was one of the options there.
Yeah, it definitely was. I wouldn't.
And she's got still holding 2 for Anne, though.
So nothing to be sorry about there. Can Anne add another here? She's still got a bowl left, but she's got nothing beyond the jacks.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Why you want to start long and come back. And she just hasn't been setting herself up well to start.
That's a good miss. So getting behind doesn't hurt her at all.
That's fine. Kate didn't waste any time trying to get down and get through. She really wants to kind of find Anne's bowl on the side there. Float it around those 2. Get to that shot bowl. Come on down. Big bend. Get on the inside half of that bowl.
Is this going to get down?
Want the inside of that bowl. Just floating around it.
See, that would have been better, like you said earlier, in the end. Start there and then work back. So
probably
2 more to Anne. And
probably 2 here.
that's a tie game.
And just like that sizable lead that Kate has now been erased.
And would you look at that? I just got a text message from my good friend and your good friend Gary Barnes saying, "Color looks nice."
Oh, thank you, Gary.
It took me a week.
You should get all the credit with all of you.
My scrambling and
between you and Gary with the advice and you with the futzing, as I like to say.
Yeah, he let me know I could adjust it on Switcher, and I did. And gosh, we got such a good team running all this that it's, and you've seen the improvement right out there, guys. You can let us know, but I'm noticing an improvement, and I'm biased, but I think we've improved quite a bit.
Yeah, again, this is our first time with any of this equipment, so we're trying to learn as we go, but also trying to bring you some good bowls. And that goes for the equipment, the hardware, the commentary, the pairings we have. And we got a hell of a... Now the game to 21 is now a game to 10.
Yeah, and it's nice. They're not wasting time. It's just a kind of a bummer. We're not going to be able to jump to the men's 4s after this, but I might just step away for a second here, Scotty, if that's okay with you, and go look for the other Scotty and see if he has any ideas of us getting over to the other green with maybe some of his stuff or something. I saw him with his beach shirt on, so I think he's in chill mode.
He's not playing.
Yeah, second thought, I think we'll just stick with this. And
there's Kate. This is good. This is much, much better, Kate. Much, much better. You should be much happier about this. She's been short with that first ball. Now she's got one about a yard, maybe at most 4 feet behind, so that's good. That's what you want to build off of now.
Exactly, Scott. You know what you're talking about. But yeah, former winner of this event, I must say, Scott Roberts.
2015, pulled her to the tournament just like you last year.
Yeah, I mean, that's when I remember I got back from Nicaragua. I hadn't played a bowl in 4 years. I come back to a tournament in Oxnard, and I'm playing against Scott and his dad, and I think your mom was on that team too, or no?
Yeah, I was playing.
Yeah, and
I played a couple tournaments, mixed tournaments with my parents.
Scott tells his dad, yeah, this is Lauren. He was doing all the stuff I've been doing before I started doing it.
Yep.
And I'm like, wait, what? And Scott filled me in on all the happenings of this couple of years I was gone, and I was like, wow, good on you, Scott. That's awesome. And, I missed it. I was gone, but
You're back now, buddy.
I'm back.
Well, nice adjustment on the weight by Kate. Just missed the line a little bit, but again, stuff to build off of. She's really been kind of a little loose and giving Anne a chance, and now this time Anne's the one that's been a little loose, giving Kate a chance.
Hold on a sec. Not loose with this one.
Not no more.
Yeah, see, that's where
Look at
Kate really wanted to get that second one
So
really
again,
close
it's who
there.
gets there first. Who gets there first?
And I would totally back Kate to draw this because she's honing in on her weight. Now she just had to fix the line, and just right on cue, as I said.
Just trying.
Yeah, I knew she was going to draw that.
What a shot there.
Great shot, Kate. Great shot.
Great pull there. You could, just like you said, you could just start to see it.
Yeah, I knew she was going to make that. 2 for 2.
After 8.
All right, after 8, the score is 9-9 in the men's fours final. Jurgen, are you listening? Your boys are tied now. Nervous.
All right, here's Anne trying to see if she can do it right back to Kate. She is not far away.
Will it finish?
She's not far away.
Finish? I think it might be.
Goodness.
It might. We will wait and see
Kate's
what
already
Pam
waiting
says.
for Pam to take a look-see.
Pam does not like to take a risk on her calls.
No,
I
she
don't
doesn't.
think we're going to see a
She's
measure.
going to say
There
measure.
we go.
Yeah, see,
And
Good job.
before she even said it, Kate was already walking up.
because I just watching these couple ends, we could tell she doesn't like to take a chance with her calls, Pam. She's a smart lady. She doesn't want to say the wrong thing.
Kate will find out for herself.
Oh, sorry, Andrew. Yeah, there is no YouTube stream for this right now. We will upload it to YouTube at a later time. It was messing with our bandwidth, and we have some stuff to fix that. A promise from me to you is that in the future we will do both. But just for today, we wanted to play it safe. So we're just on Facebook, and then we will upload it to YouTube later. So here's Kate coming on
Try
the
and get
backhand
the
with some
shot
weight.
roll or jack. She's got the position in this back corner.
It's gonna duck under the head.
Yeah, she's just a little narrow.
So does that mean Anne was holding? I didn't see the outcome of the.
They just took a look at it, but it's not like they did anything about it. Kate just walked up and just quickly kind of U-turned.
Yeah, Anne's got one.
Yeah, I figured with that way Kate
What a
made it
shot,
and won.
Anne Nunes. That was a great bowl.
Yeah.
It was anticlimactic because it just sort of trickled in there, but
How was that again?
anticlimactic. I said that fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Scott.
Okay, you keep believing that. So Anne takes her first lead in this match, coming all the way down from 10-3 to now take a 12-11 lead.
Wow. This is awesome. It's going to be a great game all the way to the end. I just know it.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I was wondering if Kate was going to run away and hide with the way she was playing early, but she just kind of loosened up a little bit. Now you're seeing Anne kind of tightening into the head here.
Yep.
Now I'm hoping Kate can find her form again, like she just started to do that last end. Kate's got a lot. She lost the end, but she got a lot to build off of.
Sure did, yeah.
So hopefully she finds her form, and that would be
This
good for
this bathroom break is sponsored by Barry Bowling Systems. Oh, they're not taking a bathroom break. Sorry, never mind. I looked at the wrong end of the green. I'm like, where are they?
That's where the jack is, Lauren.
Yes, I see that now.
It's anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic.
Nice, pretty solid opener there by Anne. I mean, it's a little short, but just a couple of feet, which is not the end of the world when you're playing to the tee. Ideally, you want to be in that black line at the bottom. That's like a good goal weight, I think, for your
We've heard
first bowl.
heard you talk about that this week, and you're spot on with that, Scott. Jack's on the tee. That black line behind it is Can't go wrong there. Kate is not.
Kate got the line, but she's just way up.
You mean the weight?
Barely in bounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
She got to the line is what I meant.
Oh, I get you. To
that
the black
we
line.
Yeah. We were just talking about. So her weight's perfect. You just way missed the grass line.
Do you think it's an advantage for Anne having the XGs out here? They're a little narrower running bowl than the aces, so her margin of error is less. But Kate told me before the game she doesn't like swapping around bowls, so she's sticking with those. Look at this, Anne Nunes.
Yeah, and again, right on the line. Just another dagger. Well, see, this is the upside of the wider bowls. Then you could play the nice little sexy bender kind of around and coming in and not have to worry about anything in front. You know you've got plenty of room to get
She's
around
close with
everything.
this. She's close with this.
Yeah, this is
all
pretty
over.
good. Get all the way up there, Kate. Come on now. Come on now.
What
Look
a
at
great
that
shot.
There it is,
Kate Carriage, what a shot. Crowd goes wild. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Boy, boy, boy.
And as Chris says, we're a great double act. Uncharacteristic lead from Anne, he says. Can you say that word, Scott?
I just did, uncharacteristically.
Yeah, you do. You're better than me. So I'll just tell you when to say it then.
We're just going to point.
Anne's trying. She's trying. Oh. So yeah, I just got a note from our rover that says Bill has no comment on Anne taking the lead, and that he is staying out of sight from her right now. So that's why he's hiding over there. Is he still hiding in the same place?
I legit have to do that when my wife Linda is playing. She's played in a couple U.S. Open finals, and she does not like me watching. I literally had to hide in the bushes one year.
Yeah.
Because it's the only way I could watch and not let her see me.
I was in a big game in Australia a long time ago. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I got a piece of
Hits
that
it
one.
So
again.
that was the marker's fault. He's supposed to be on that.
Yes, he
Should've moved
is.
it. But that's
He was
right.
trying.
Kate will get that back. And I don't know if she liked it or not, so she might be happy that happened. But that's what happens with the wide bowls on a quick surface. You got to go out into the other rink, and let's hope he keeps his eye on it. He's not looking at her right now. Randy, watch the orange ball.
Incoming. Oh, he's got a toucher to mark. He's got all kinds of things to do here.
It's clear.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So I was in the Summerland singles at Ballina years ago, and I think it was the quarterfinal against Neil Burkett from South Africa. I don't know if you've ever met him, but a legend of the game. And it was down to the wire. I was up, I think, 20-17, playing to 21. And my wife was there. I was with my buddy Safwan, and they disappeared all of a sudden. I'm like, in the middle of this game, and I'm on game point, and I look over, and my wife's gone, and my buddy Safwan's gone. I'm like, where's my crew? And Nicole, my wife, got so nervous, she had to go into the bar and get a drink because she's like, I couldn't watch anymore. She's like, you were fine. I was out there just cruising. I was happy just to be where I was, and
all of a sudden she's gone.
she's gone. And then I lost the game. So
Oh,
thanks,
Jesus.
Nicole, for
My
going to
wife's
the bar
gone.
with my buddy
My wife's
Safwan.
gone and with my friend. What happened?
Yeah, I lost. But
All right.
here we
Here's
go.
Anne, down one. I think she just wants a little tap on that
Ooh,
ball into
ooh,
the jack.
ooh,
It'd be
ooh,
really good
ooh.
to get a little movement right to her own. Yeah, that's well done.
That's over to Kate's though. That's
Yeah.
Kate over there.
Just a little too far. I think just a little too heavy.
Do you think Kate would be thinking
Precog.
that
Tac-
ball was going to be the shot at the end?
Tactics.
Yeah, great tactics by Kate to put that over there to start the end.
You're trying to say it loud so that she hears you.
I was, yeah.
That was evil.
She would have got a chuckle. She would have got a chuckle.
Or she would have come over the table.
Yeah, that too. I don't want to mess with her. She's in the Navy.
Yeah.
A commander. in the
Commander
Navy.
at that. Yeah, so luckily I have one person to my right and one person to my left and a TV screen in front of me, so
Well, that TV screen does way much, and I'd be diving out of the way from Kate. You're not going to mess with her.
well, if or when we do the post-game interview, maybe I'll ask her about that. I said that was a really interesting tactic. Anyway, Jerry Sanders said he told Chris Dodd about the double act. So, Chris, you're taking lines from other people?
All right.
Oh yeah, Martin has a good tip for Andrew. He said hit the 3 dots on the stream. Should be able to Chromecast from there.
All right, here comes Kate, looking to try and get a second in here, taking plenty of grass, wants it to come all the way inbounds.
That's not. Oh yeah, it is. The jack's over there. I can hardly see. No, it's out. And
Yeah, that
it's
didn't come back. She's a little heavy.
one to the orange bowl, I believe.
So Kate gets one and ties it right back up. 12-12.
It was an interesting end, that one.
Yeah, that's a bit all over the place there.
But Anne's okay.
Anne
She
made a good
was
shot.
down
She
one already.
Just hit it a little too hard. Just a little too hard.
The
I thought I
jacks,
should have made it. Yeah,
the jacks
got a little too much
spring
jack.
a
Yeah.
lot on these quick greens.
Yeah.
So Jerry's asking about the tripods on our side over here, if Kate has enough room to draw. And you know what, I think she does. Those are on the middle of the next rink, so
I would like to think so. If not, we'd be happy to move them.
Yeah.
I don't think our balls are quite that wide.
she hasn't said anything, and she's used to it. She's played in some big games in Australia, and oftentimes there you have to get within, I don't know, I'd say 2 feet of the advertisement boards on the side.
Yeah,
so
some of those with the. I remember having to do that with the World Indoor when I played in that match against Jeremy Henry, and you got all those advertising all over the place.
yeah, exactly.
It's a little.
You get used to it.
It's a little. Well, my one and only time is a bit.
Gary Barnes says, with your announcer salary, you can take. Here's another word I can't say.
Yep.
Elocution.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, well
Elocution
done.
lessons. There we go. I already got my first lesson.
Of course, you started to say electrocution. So.
Alabama.
All right. Glad that Kate again here. That line is probably a good target.
Chris Jodd gave me another word. Plagiarism. 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 How's that for you?
And,
Anne Nunes says,
oh man.
great
And
bowl.
Enough of the spelling bee.
Yeah, that's
Nice shot there by Anne.
Yep.
Kate just needs a small adjustment on the line. Weight was very good.
Yeah,
And she can come right to Anne's ball. This is pretty good effort here. It's just gonna be a little spicy.
This
Good road, though.
This isn't the Kate that we saw the first few ends, but she's better. It's she's sort of gotten worse, and now she's bettering again. So
But Anne has gone from a little bit looser to pretty consistently pretty tight here.
she's nailing her
Ever
line.
since that like sixth end or so, or fifth end, she's been really kind of getting the groove, and that's what great champions do. The heads get tighter,
look at that
everything gets
ball.
closer, they get everything figured
Wow.
out. And there's another stunner.
Wow.
And I'd mentioned earlier that Kate would love these greens because they're like Australia, but Anne won her World Champion of Champions title in Australia on the Gold Coast at Club Robina, so she knows all about these greens.
Kate's a little heavy again. I almost wondered why she didn't come over on the forehand there.
Mm-hmm.
She's nailed the line, so I think she's just really
Yeah.
confident in the line, and the weight is the
Just
issue.
the head set up a little bit better to come on the back or the forehand rather, and that would have been a better time to do it. Would have been a switch there. That way she gets a chance to make the adjustment if she needs to. Now Anne's just gonna get a free draw.
Just pump in
Do it
another one.
again.
Look at her.
Just like a machine here. Just like her husband, the robot.
Better.
Look at that.
Better than the
Beautiful.
Oh,
robot.
yeah.
Beautiful. And a touch.
Yeah, it's an interesting setup.
She might have a go.
Yeah, let's see what she does. Here's a big shot.
This is huge.
Yeah, here we go.
She's close. She's got it.
Oh,
Oh, it's gone forward, but out of bounds. Kate Carriage will be holding two pretty close to the tee. That is an amazing shot.
wow, that was almost disastrous though.
And in the context of the game, that is huge. Anne was going to have a free draw for
Three
four.
with a free draw, and now
she's
Kate's
down
got
two.
the two. And
And-
now Anne's got to draw within 2 feet.
Or she rips those two bowls out and says, I can do it too. And then she might be holding two or three.
Yeah,
So
it'd be pretty free for her because I think she's got third and fourth.
I think so.
Looks
yeah.
like she's got third and fourth.
We might see her do the old, anything you can do, I can do better.
Lovely singing voice.
Thank you. I can do Friends in Low Places a little later. If anyone
Yeah.
wants.
Well, needs more tea for that.
Yeah.
All right, here's Anne on her backhand here. Let's see what she's thinking. Is she thinking just the draw round, drawing that gap, or is she going to go for those two bowls? Oh, that's the draw weight. All she needs to do is even touch that one with the yard of weight, and that'll be in.
She's trying.
Yeah, it's a good effort here.
It's going to
Just
float
gonna be
around.
a little
and
heavy.
no, it's
And
not.
is it going to stop in time?
Oh, it is going to be a little heavy.
Yeah, a
Oh,
little heavy.
Great try. She was sort of probably playing that weight to promote or get underneath to the jack.
Yep. I think it was just like a two-way shot, or even if she was narrow, she could have come into the orange balls and ricocheted around. But as it is, it's going to be two for Kate, who takes back the lead now, 14-12 with a spectacular drive.
Well, there we go, Scott. I was talking about, and by the way, Galoot, Chris Cusack, chiming in from Warilla in Australia. My good buddy, Big Galoot. Haven't seen him in a while, but he said we might get a start on Gorilla TV there at Warilla. They like our commentary so much. So it's Scott Roberts, not Scotty Marzoni, which I'm pretty sure you guys have met. because Scott Roberts, you were at Orilla, right?
Yeah,
for the indoor?
I was out there a couple of years. I love the gorillas out in Orilla.
Yeah, so they
Beautiful
do-
club. They are spoiled rotten over there. That is just a spectacular palace.
That's where we
They
did
have
well.
the ball.
That's where we did well at the UBC. Was at Orilla. I love that surface.
Just an amazing place. I got my bronze there, so
Yeah, with your classic twos.
I was using the XGs that I had.
Yeah, I used my Tiger twos when I was there, and they were just beautiful.
Yeah, I'm on mine with the XGs.
Which a lot of people were using as well at the UBC. It's kind of personal. There was only a few of us actually with the Tiger twos. Or
There we go, Kate. This is it.
it's beyond. Let's see
Yeah,
if it
just
stays
sit
up.
right there. Come on now, not too much.
Yeah, too much it
Yeah.
is.
I was glad that she was at least behind. She'd been getting so short so much. I mean, there's like no wind. The socks are still, so that's not a factor like it was the last couple of days. So.
Does that camera look a little funky? I want to fix that.
Of course you are.
Focus is going to go to auto. There we go. Now it's going to focus in on her, just like that.
All right, let's see. Anne has kind of been doing the drawing much better than Kate, but Kate's had those couple weighted shots. The one that got the 4, the 2 on that last stand. But Anne's been doing the drawing here.
She is so awesome, Anne Nunes. She,
It's
you know,
spectacular
things
ball.
happen like that. She plays 3 stunners. Kate
Yeah.
hits it. It's a great result. Anne loses a 2, and it doesn't phase her one bit.
Yeah, but I mean, usually with this kind of game, you favor the drawer as opposed to the person who's driving.
As you say that, draws the shot.
Yeah,
Kate Carriage.
there you go,
What a
Kate.
good shot.
Yeah, and hang on for shot. That's well done.
Great shot.
That's well done, and appreciation for the crowd.
Yeah, see, and that's the great thing about our sport is
You
even
just wanna
if
see
you,
good bowls.
even if you love one of the players and hate the other one, you cheer good bowls no matter what. It's a rule of our game.
It's kind of like golf in that sense. Those people cheer for both, or at least they should. Regardless of whether you have your favorites or family or what have you, or you just want to see good bowls, especially since you know how difficult this is to do.
Yeah, here comes
These
Anne on
ladies
the
are making it
backhand.
look
Look
easy.
at this.
And especially makes it
If
look
she
easy.
trails this for 2.
Look at this shot.
Oh my gosh, she did.
Just dueling. This is what they did in the 4s. Just when Kate would make Anne would make a stunner, Kate would make a stunner, Anne would make a stunner back, and then Kate would just kind of throw up her hands, it seems.
You could tell they both were chuckling before, during the game. They're both really enjoying this, playing loose, because they know.
They're both quality humans, so it just, it helps. Here comes Kate again.
What a great bowl! This end is
Look at this. Just
spectacular. That's why they're in the final.
just stunning bowls here.
And has a little wry smile there. Just all right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, outside of that first blank of Kate's, it's been just absolute bombs. All right, here's Anzo again.
She's chasing it.
She's doing a little penguin trot here.
Let's watch it come in and watch her come in too. Here it comes. Just missed the
missed
line a
the
little
arrow. Good weight though, and then good weight for it. She just missed her road. Well, they each have one more. Kate had pulled the mat up quite a bit, so I can understand maybe probably might be why her first one kind of went through.
Kate's is already off here.
Here we go. Looking to try and get a second here.
Watch it start to come in here. Here it comes.
It's gonna reach
Underplayed it a little bit.
just a bit. Still a good bowl.
All right, Jack or Bull.
Would
And,
prefer her to
she
be
is-
behind. If she would have been another yard or 2, somewhere between the jack and the ditch, would have been a good shot for Kate. I think
And-
that's what she was probably going for.
And
Just a
needs
little
to go
short.
Jack or Bull here. She's got
Yep,
this one
agreed.
over here. She can get a 3 if the Jack goes in the ditch. She can get a 3 if she stays and takes the bull out. I'd put more weight than that if I were her. She can kill it, and she gets.
Yeah, I think she.
Oh, she'd be down 2, I think, with the kill. So
Yeah, she didn't want to kill. She, like you said, a jack or bull, positive shot. He'd either one, and the dish bowl shouldn't be short. It's got to be even in the ditch is fine.
Yeah,
she's
she's
already
going.
down one.
Yeah, she's
Well,
going.
she's going with weight here,
Which
It's
is what I
pretty
would do.
positive.
Looks like it's gonna
she's
miss.
wide.
Yeah. I would have preferred personally myself to be a little less weight. I mean, I'm okay in the ditch, but a little less weight so you get a little more bend and you get more options that way. We tend to get.
I agree.
She
I would
played
have
with
too.
what she felt,
Yeah, it's
but
what
she's
you're
going to drop
confident
one.
in. Like that. That's sort of the one where you just got to hit it. Like even if you hit it with a draw.
Yeah.
My
Well, one more for Kate.
My good friend Michael said all years ago there would be a shot like that, and people might think he was going to play weight, but he was drawing so good that
Yeah.
he would just draw it, and people were like, "Wow, I can't believe he drew that." And you're like, yeah, but he did draw it. You
Yep.
see that? Like,
Yep. That's. I mean, Michael is one of the ones I tried to idolize to some extent because I see the way that he could draw out of trouble. I mean, things that you say he's got no business drawing this, and yet he would, and then he would make it. It's just
Nice to
impressive.
see Kate pull the mat up here.
Yeah,
Change
kind of
in
what you
length.
did last time. It was very similar to what you had on the last one. You're going all the way back to the tee, probably.
Yeah, we got an update here. The Norfolk boys, Peter and the crew, have taken the lead over the Canadian four. Wilson's team 12-9 after 10 ends, and they're playing
14.
16 ends.
16, yeah.
They'll be playing 16 ends in that, the men's final.
After being down 9-3, they've got 9 points in the last 4 ends.
Yeah, so they're mounting, or they've mounted the comeback. Now they're in the lead. That's surprising, you know. I know Gregor and the boys have been playing pretty well, so we'll see if that one switches again.
Where's Kate with this here? All the way up, all the way to.
It's
all the way
close.
through.
It's,
Yeah,
that's good. That's a great
better
ball.
opener. Better opener. That's good. A couple feet at most short. And it's just been really dialed in the draw. Playing well like this here. Keep doing that, of course.
Yeah, Jerry says it's like watching Stuart Anderson and Nikki Brett at Potters. You couldn't be more right. This is awesome.
Look at this. Look at this bull.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's beautiful.
And again,
That's
the
a
first
thing
bull
of
of
beauty.
Anne's. The
It
first
is,
bull of
it
Anne's
is.
just constantly putting pressure on Kate.
That's a thing of beauty.
And she was up for it on last end trading, but see Kate add that yard, get to that back bowl.
She's
Not
trying.
far away here. Not far away here.
Great shot,
Stunner
Kate
by
Carriage. What a shot.
Great ball. Well played. And even though she was a little narrow, she was, even she hit that.
Yeah, I mean,
You can find
if you want to
some.
call that narrow, it was pretty dang good.
I'll go find you some if you want to.
All right, and just another great response here. Is it going to fall down and get? Ooh, second shot from Anne. I'm just befuddled here with
Oh, look at you.
envy for these girls. They are playing, ladies. Sorry, they are playing tremendous. Look at this.
Oh, another good bowl. Just a little short from what you wanted, but it's still a solid bowl in the head. I prefer being behind though with the way the head's set up. And could be nice and positive here on her forehand, trying to get to that bowl, see if she can spring that jack loose.
There you go. My lips are
It's
about
gonna
to
turn.
burn off.
Gonna turn? Is it gonna turn?
It's trying to.
Yeah, that's good weight. I like that effort.
Is Anne still holding?
All right, well, can Kate add another one she's probably going to stick with her backhand here. She doesn't want to pop the jack on that hand either, though, so there's danger all over the place. She might want to just revert to playing a position bowl.
Yeah, I think she'd be better off just playing on her forehand and just kind of floating it around behind, just to try and get a little defense here.
She-
Control the server well.
She could play a perfect bowl here and give the shot away, so she needs to. She is playing the backhand, so she's trying to draw another one. She trusts herself with the weight, so she's been playing well enough to trust herself.
She's
that's
gonna
for
go with
sure.
the backhand again.
She might.
What if
be
she just
floating
likes that
around.
backhand and is just trying to float it all the way around?
She is, yeah. She didn't want to crash into it on the forehand, so that's smart.
Yeah, she's gonna stay up.
It is, yeah.
Yep, success.
So she does have one back there. I'm not going to mess with the camera for that, but
Yeah, I guess I was just thinking because it looks like the jack move is gonna push into that quadrant, so that's why I was thinking she'd want one in there.
yeah, Jurgen, Anne is playing with Dreamline XGs, and Kate is using Taylor Aces. So that's why you see Kate getting a little more turn out of her bowls. But on this beautiful surface, you can probably play with just about anything. Well, this is an important shot in this game because if Anne can't convert here, Kate's going to take a more of a commanding lead. So she's got some weight. She's
Yeah.
close, guys.
She just really wants to hit that bowl of
Oh,
jack.
she can get the
She's
kill and
still
get rid of
far
that.
away. Look at
She
this.
needs to get rid of that. What a shot!
Look at that shot.
Yeah, we'll appreciate that. That's a great shot, Anne Nunes to.
Just dueling and got it clean with no jack movement.
Oh man, this is beautiful. Does this game have to end? Let's make him play to 31. Two for Anne, or is it more?
It looks like 2. Yeah, 2 for Anne.
14-15.
Wow. This is going to be a finish. This is going to be a finish.
I'm starting to get nervous again, Scotty. I'm getting nervous again. Go get Bill. Someone go get Bill. I want to know how nervous he is because I'm freaking out, so he must be losing it.
Yeah, I think he's passed out in the ditch somewhere.
No, he's hiding from me. He knows I want him. So, as Mr. Tom Richardson, Paris champion, goes strolling by. No, Bill's not going to come in here. I think you're right, Scott.
There's no way he's coming in here.
No way. Because Ann will see him over here too, and then he'll get him in real trouble.
Yeah, and then he's getting divorced.
Yeah, I don't need to get him in trouble. Tell him to put on a disguise and come over here.
He could be Willie Galt.
Stick with that.
All right. Anne's kind of going with a little bit of a longer length.
Melanie's got the paper shade on her face. That's very attractive.
I like that look on you, Mel.
Thank you.
How do you say something without saying a word?
All right,
Oh,
Anne's
here's
well
Anne
weighted again. Yeah.
Again. Just that first bowl just constantly is putting pressure on. But gee,
Well, Jerry had said this is like watching Nikki Brett and Stuart Anderson. I think this is more like Tyson and Holyfield. It blows back and forth. Heavyweights going at it.
Hopefully it won't end with an ear being bitten.
Yeah, hopefully not. I don't think that's happening with Anne and Kate. Look at
Come
this.
on, Kate, all the way down.
Get there, get there.
Come on, Kate. There you go, Kate.
Good bowl. That's
Nice.
a very good bowl.
Two
Yep.
nice draw. That's what I want to see. We all want to see that. Anne's going to stick with this hand. Interesting. She's got to be a little careful. She doesn't push Kate any closer. She doesn't have a great angle, so she just must be loving this forehand here.
I don't know if you guys care, but your banner.
See if she could even come off the inside of her own ball and sit right there. Yeah, just a little narrow, but another great weight, quality ball. She didn't want to hit Kate's. Kate wanted to know if she's holding or not.
It's funny, Jerry asked about those tripods. I probably should have asked Kate before the game. I just didn't realize that she's not getting close to him, so it's not a big deal. She would tell us. Look at that, mile away from him. All right.
Yeah, that's not close. It's at least half a rink.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, if the jack gets pushed out to the edge, though, we might have to move
Yeah,
this.
if it went to the corner or something instead. Look at
Kate,
this by
great
Kate.
bowl. Does it stop in time, or is it gonna?
sit?
No, it's
Oh
gonna
man,
swoop
just
across.
a little turn too much. And
That's where it's nice to
Pam
have the
said
wide
it was.
bowls, but
Pam said it was a measure. I mean, from here it looks like it's.
looks like Kate's to me.
Pam has also said everything's a measure, but it hasn't been a measure once.
Yeah, Aaron was pointing out what I kind of said earlier, that Pam is not taking risks.
No, she's being very cautious. So she,
It's a big game. You'd hate to
Yeah.
make the wrong call, and then
yeah, better just say measure. That's what they always teach. All right, here's Anne.
I always say measure.
Switching
but I
hand
favor
now,
this
which
one.
is what I thought she should have done, honestly, in the last hand. She just, because the head's set up much better to come in on this hand.
She's close with this one.
Needs to be nice and positive, pushing through her own little tap on it, rock it in.
Oh,
Just didn't
great
turn
bowl.
over.
What
What
a
a
good
good
bowl.
effort, good weight. I like that a lot. Couple of seconds. Now I would think Kate would want to play the other hand.
I wouldn't want to be playing against either one of these ladies right now.
No. Well, I wouldn't be playing with them against them for very long. That's for sure.
No. Tell you what, if they were playing against
See if
our
Kate's
men's
getting
singles
this big
champion, I don't
turn.
think he would be the champion.
Get a big turn. Touch. Is it going to get all the way? Oh,
Wowee.
it might have made it. That's the advantage of the wider bowl. There's a little
Jeez,
bigger
that
turn
got
off
a
that.
real big run off of that.
Yeah. Taking a look-see.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, she's got all the position to kind of play on her forehand and kind of play through this little gap here. She can, get the jack and knock it back for her.
I agree. Yeah.
And just a gentle touch on it. She can use that little front ball and the orange on that side. They hit the inside half and come across.
Exactly.
I mean, she could play the other hand too, of course, but I mean, it looks set up a little bit better on her forehand first. Yeah, it looks like that's what she's lining up.
She's a smart cookie. But I doubt she'd be short here. If anything, you'd want to
No,
be a
there's
little
no point.
more
I mean, unless she's
aggressive.
holding.
Because if she drops a 2 here, then Kate's in the checkout zone.
Yep.
Time flies when you're having fun, Scotty. It feels like this game just started. She's under. Is she going to hold on enough for that bowl?
Got to hit the inside. There's the wrong side of it. Well, she pushed it through.
She got rid of that one, maybe. Yeah, I think that's probably
don't
far
know.
enough.
I don't
The
know,
side
Kate.
one might beat that one.
Kate's going to take a look-see. Kate's going to be sure, or as sure as she can be anyways.
I think she's got the shot. Just one, though, I think.
And probably she didn't even look at that one in the back, so probably not in the count.
Jurgen's asking me if an XG is wider than the ace. I don't think so, Jurgen. I think the ace is a wider line. I know they narrowed the ace a few years ago than what it used to be, but I do think the XG is underneath an ace. I think the red line SR is a closer line, or the GTR.
Let's see what Kate's going to play here. I can see her. Yeah, she's going to come over on the forehand.
Chris, do not jinx us. We were trying not to lose the last couple ends of this. I know it happened on your game, but we are learning. And I know those memories are cemented in your brain, so you don't need the video. She's
Look at this. Just once the inside half. Just don't. The inside half of that ball is the goal.
Just going
Don't.
sideways.
Yeah, don't move it. Don't move it closer.
Well, I'm
Pam's
like
going to
this.
wait. Pam's not even reaching for either. She's got
Pulled
both
out
of them.
red. She pulled out red ones. Oh, she's got both. Okay.
She's got both out. She's
I
just
just-
waiting to see what happens. Oh, Candy from
Well,
behind.
hey, we got to measure. We got to measure. Who's up? Who's up? I think it's. I think we're back to Henselite USA. Yeah.
One for blue.
One for blue. Henselite USA, the choice of champions, like Anne Nunes. Contact Jimmer and Henselite USA if you need to get any Lawn Bowls products. He's got it all.
So Kate gets another point here. Gets ever closer to that U.S. Open singles title.
Well, Jerry, you know what happened those last couple ends? Chris Dodd dropped some bombs and won that game in an extra end.
All four players played really strongly.
What was that? Another one to Kate? 16?
Yeah, another one for Kate, 16-14 now. They played 18 ends and it's 16-14. Going to 21 for this gold medal match, 2024 U.S. Open Women's Single Championship. Kate Carriage.
Oh, so yeah, Jerry, you might be asking what happened, as if like what happened with it freezing. It froze because they kept standing in front of the camera, so I just turned it off because they wouldn't listen to us. So
Yeah, blame Charlie.
it was Charlie and Sadri mostly. They were told multiple times, and they stood in front of the camera. So I just pressed end recording and watched and had a good time watching.
Yeah,
So
yeah, didn't want to have a video of just their backside. So
anyway, it's a new thing here in the U.S. the streaming, but some people like to stand right in front of the camera, and it makes our job pretty difficult. But in all seriousness, no, I didn't end it. It just something with the internet that day, and we're working on it.
and that's why we're only doing the Facebook broadcast today to keep that from happening again. So we're not uploading to two sources again.
There's Ann with a
Here's
great
Ann
starter.
coming
There's
right
that
to
black line. There's the black line, Scott.
Yep, right to that line. Right straddling it, so to speak.
Jerry says Chris has told him all about the ending 3 times, so
Yeah. And it won't be the last 3 times either.
I'm sure Chris has been soaking it up. Look at this, is a great response from
If
Kate.
Kate can just add a little, just not too
Really good
much, not too
response.
much,
Easy now.
not too much.
Easy now. There it goes.
There it is.
Yep.
Good ball,
Great
Kate.
shot, Kate.
Good ball, Kate.
Victor says thanks for Scott and Lauren for the great commentary. Thank you for tuning in, Victor Green.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Wonder where he is. You should be out here, Victor. It's beautiful out here.
And he's got 20 businesses to run.
Just 20. Well, that's it. Here we go, Ann. She's gonna draw this.
Yeah, here we go again.
Come on, Ann. Right up to it.
Just-
There we go. Yep.
Just incredible. Just another great.
I found us kind of cheering for Kate's bowl to get the shot there, but then I forgot Kate's in the lead, so I always kind of
Room
cheer
for the
for the
underdog?
underdog. Yeah, there's no underdog in this game, but
I'm just happy Kate's kind of finding her form, getting her length back. That's going to contribute to a better game.
look at this.
Jack or ball shot here.
It's gonna
Just by. A little steamy. I think a little steamy for that shot. I don't think she needed to have that quite that much weight. And it probably went just, if she could do it, add a foot here. Just kind of float around behind.
Bob
Probably need to
Schneider
go-
walking by.
Little flyby by Bobby Schneider.
Chris said he's gonna get a lot of mileage out of that win. Yeah, definitely will, bud. I remember winning the U.S. Open pairs with Phil Dunn quite a few years ago. It was my first U.S. Open win, and it doesn't go away for a while. You feel pretty good about it for quite a while. So
Yeah, it's been 9 years for me. I'm still good. I'm good. I'm still feeling it. It's nice.
I'm not too stoked about last year's at the moment. The victory feeling has gone away. Look at Kate. She gonna get down to the bowl?
Jacker bowl.
It's the bowl.
There it
Great
is.
shot.
Great
And if she
bowl.
stops for
And
two,
sits-
also,
man,
what a
look at-
shot.
Again, taking a little bit of the pace off. It's a good shot there.
And I like that Anne's going to have a look at this. I've said it a lot in these games that you got to go up and have a look. And here's our update. Well, we have this little conference between Anne and herself. We will check up on the men's fours game. 14-9 to the English guys over the Canadians after 12 ends. So they still have 4 ends to go.
But it was 9-3 for the
8-1,
Canadians
9-3.
after 6, and now it's 14-9 the other way around. So a total of 11 points and 6 ends.
in a row. They are rolling, and those guys
Control.
they're pretty fired up. They're pretty vocal and stuff. So
Let's see what Anne does here. I wonder if she'd want to come on the backhand to come to those orange bowls of Kate, but she's out there for the forehand draw again.
the adjacent game someone asked us about, that's the second flight final. Janice Bell against this other young lady. I'm not sure who she is. Here we go. Is Anne going to draw this?
Oh, it might be a little narrow. She got to get the weight just right then.
It's got to stop.
Oh, it just drifted away.
We both knew that was coming.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to go across.
Yeah, this might be 2 more for Kate here.
Sure looks like it. Definitely one.
After that great jacker ball shot that she had. I'm gonna take the
One.
one out.
Oh, and the one
Shot.
rocks down. She moved one and one, but it was already in. So
2 more for Kate. So
she's in the checkout zone.
She's in the checkout lane.
She's in the express checkout.
18-14, Kate Carriage. 4-point lead. Only needs 3 more points to capture this title.
Jake was asking how come the players score the card rather than the marker here, and that is a wonderful question. It's for, it's kind of like checks and balances. You just, we got the scoreboard that someone does. We have a flipper for that, and then the 2 players keep the card, and you try to make them all match. But I've played in other competitions where the marker does it. Oh, no, that was going in. Yeah, Kate's going to be a good sport about this, I think, because that one was sailing. And Pam
got a little
inadvertently
got a little
stopped it.
eager with the
Yeah,
jack there.
Pam's been told now. No, not on the tee.
Need a ruling. You kind of stop the jack and set it on the tee.
Yeah, that one's sailing into the ditch. If we had instant replay, we could confirm that, but we don't have those capabilities yet.
That's okay. Just make it very slow.
No, it was screaming, Pam.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
They're just going to let it be.
I think so. If I were, we'll leave it at that. I don't agree with that one. I think it was sailing into the ditch.
I just never touch it until it stops, boy.
I do if it's definitely stopping.
Yeah, I mean, if it's barely cruising back to tee, but I mean,
That
even
was-
then, I'm not in that big a rush.
That thing was sailing. Oh my gosh, Chris Dodd said the Norfolk boys are off to Vegas after the Open. So they're after that big check and they are going to go huge.
Just go bet it all in black.
They are going to go huge in Vegas.
All right, well, good sportsmanship on both sides. Kate called that out to Anne, and Anne just said, no, it's okay.
I think if Anne would have said, let me throw the jack, Kate puts that in the ditch just like the jack probably would have gone. But yeah, that's a tricky one. And what would you have done in that position, Scott? If I were
I think I'd probably do what Anne does. I would have just let it roll.
yeah, I meant Kate. I think if I was in Kate's shoes, I would have said, listen, that was going in. Give
Yeah,
it back to
or
Anne,
I think
but-
Kate offered it to her, and Anne just wouldn't take it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Again,
I think they both
good on
did
both
the
of
right
them.
thing. Yeah.
Good on both.
Kate opened the door for Anne to do what she thought
Yeah,
was right.
and Anne just, she doesn't care.
And this
She's
is
just
why.
gonna do this.
Okay, that's why. Anne says, whatever.
You can have your distance. I like it.
Boy, it looked like a touch, but I guess not.
That just shows what a champion Anne Nunes is.
Well, so
Because
both of them,
I would
actually.
have
For both of them.
actually probably taken the opportunity to throw the jack if I were Anne. I would have said, yeah.
You'd be within your right.
I would have, and I think Kate wouldn't have had a problem with that at all.
No, Kate offered it to her.
Exactly. So that was just another example of how good our game is and the camaraderie and the sportsmanship. I saw Dean Warmington a couple years ago had shook his opponent's hand before the game was over inadvertently, and the next end he threw all his bowls in the ditch and let the guy win because
Wow.
He felt so, he said, no, you don't shake someone's hand. As Anne draws another great shot. This
Good
is going to
ball.
be this is
Kate's
kind
got
of a
some.
huge
Kate's
end.
got some opportunities here. She could come up the middle if she wants.
Yeah,
Yeah, here she
she's
comes.
going
She
quick.
wasted no time.
She likes it too.
Yeah,
She hasn't
she's
given up on
eyeballing
this.
it. Gonna get the bowl.
Oh,
little
what
touch
a
on the
good
jack.
shot. Oh, and the result.
And
She's
A
got it all.
plus.
She's
A
got
plus.
it all.
I think the only time I've ever shaken somebody's hand was when it was 2020, and I just said,
Yeah, that's
played
fine.
at 21. I said, hey, good match so far up to this. We'll see what happens. I've had a couple matches like that. It's the only time I've ever shaken hands with somebody early.
Everyone, a lot of people will do that. Or you go into an extra hand, you all shake
Yeah,
hands.
yeah.
But
Like, hey,
You know,
we'll get up to this point, but yeah.
Dean was sort of doing it like, hey, well done, man. And then the guy goes, and I think Dean went above and beyond with that. I don't think
Yeah,
the other
right.
guy expected him to.
You
check
just
the balls.
apologize, move on, but
Don't be short.
That's the extreme level of the sportsmanship in our game. And had a great weight with that ball.
gosh, you just need to be on the other side of that, and that would have been right in there.
So Kate needs another ball on the green. As we,
She's got puncher in the ditch, and that one right there. Probably holding one, I would think.
Jack in the pit for the win or what? Jack in the pit for the win.
I don't think so. I can see her drawing around. She's probably drawing on the forehand here and just coming around, come to her own ball. You don't need to
Oh
get through
man,
here.
I'm putting this on the screen. Roger Green, what a fantastic job you've been doing all week. Just remember, keep your toes in the sand and drink in your hand. That's living like a pirate. It doesn't show the whole thing on there, but yeah, good on you, Roger. We miss you. I wish you were down here.
Miss you, Roger. But thanks for chiming in, buddy.
I'm gonna have to remember that. Toes in the sand and a drink in your hand. That's living like a pirate. Here we go. Big shot here in the ladies singles final.
Just wants to try and just
And
a
that's like a hush went over the crowd.
The hush of the crowd.
She's played this.
Just wants to be all the way up to it. There you
It's
go.
definitely up.
Just no, stop it. It's good. Yeah, okay.
And it's got to be up to this.
Yeah.
She could promote her own or rest the orange one on her forehand if she so well pleases. I kind of like that.
I kind of like the forehand and to
Yeah.
the orange. Yeah.
And if she's narrow, she gets her own
Yep.
up
Yep.
into the jack. So
Or even a little drag on the jack, a little touch on it for one. But if she could get a little foot on that orange, then she could get it for three.
all right, well, given the score, I'm really rooting for Anne to make this shot. Come on, Anne.
I always root for the underdog here to try and keep this match going, because otherwise we're gonna have to stop broadcasting.
That's no fun.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Anne with some more weight than I
Look
thought.
at this. She's just gonna take it right
Well,
on
if she
down.
takes out,
She's
takes
missed
her out,
that. You don't want the
that's
jack.
too bad. She could have
Boy,
got
that
through.
jack would have been. I don't know about that jack, because if she hits the other half of the jack, then they're shaking hands.
Yeah, well,
And
I think she was just trying to have
in
a go.
good way.
You know, I don't disagree with the weight. She was having to go at the orange bowl, and it might be easier with that weight than the kind of weight we were talking about. But
Yeah, I don't think so.
you know, she'll be able to watch that back. It's the beauty of the live stream now. She can watch that back and see if she would have done it different or the same. But I agree with her decision. The
Yeah,
execution
don't want
just
to be
wasn't
short.
there. But yeah,
Don't want to be short when you're down. Kate's really kind of taken over the last few ends here.
pulling the mat up like that seems to have helped her. And gosh, it's getting close to the end here. That's if Kate wins. But if Anne comes back, we might be here for a little while, and we're okay with that.
Yeah, so 19-14 now. Kate just needs 2 points. 2 points separates her from the U.S. Open women's single title.
And we'd like to say thank you to Aaron Zango. If you look to the right of the screen there, the Bulls USA banner at our production booth has been fixed. Thanks, Aaron.
Yep. That's where we're kind of looking at. Melanie was saying, if Anne would have pushed that ball out, she could have sat for three.
With less weight, but you know, she just chose to go with probably the easier, higher percentage shot, which is the
Just what she was
bigger
feeling
weight
at the
and-
moment. Yeah, but I was thinking a yard on that ball.
just a much harder shot. Here we go.
You could see the turn, but Kate was kind of right back into not the A+ form she had the first few minutes, but a nice little A- B+ form that she's had these last few matches, which has been enough.
Well, she's converting. That's been the difference in
And
the
she's been
game.
converting with her weight, which has been the big difference.
So Kate's lead has been pretty good, but I think her skip has been
Yeah,
very good.
in this 2-ball pairs.
Anne's
There's
got
Anne
a great
again.
response.
She's
not
just been
gonna give
drawing
up.
well the whole game.
She is not ever going to give up in this game.
You know what? If Anne,
How's that little straightener? Did you see that?
yeah, it makes you wonder. It's like, how is Anne drawing like this and losing?
Well,
It just shows Kate and how well
Kate's
Kate's been playing on the
skip is so
conversions.
good.
Shows how Kate's been playing well on the conversions. It's really impressive. Here she gets again with another jack or bull shot. It's almost
She's
like
very
Anne's putting them
close.
too
She's
close.
got
for
it.
So Kate
No,
can
it's,
get
it's got the straightener just like hers, just
Yep,
like Anne's. There's
just
a little bit
at
of
the end.
something there in the green.
Just right at the corner. Well, Anne looking to try and do it again.
Or slip behind. It's like you just want to,
If she could find
Front
that,
toucher?
that orange bowl in the back would be all right too.
because Kate can convert.
Indeed.
She doesn't go to weight too early. She definitely does it at the proper moments, but
Here's
she
Anne
plays it
again.
really well.
Look at this.
Is this
Look
going
at
to
this
finish?
shot.
Oh, it's straightened out again.
This little touch.
Gosh, if that,
Boy, that rolled backwards.
yeah, there's a little something going on in the green there.
Rolled out instead of falling in.
She's going to draw the shot like a champion. Let's see if she does it.
Sticking with this hand, kind of wants it. With the big bender, she got a good chance to get a jack roll here.
It's going to reach.
She's a little short, I think. Yeah, not what she wants there.
And we'll just try to keep plugging away, get another one in the head, and then maybe
Yep.
think about a number with her last bowl.
Yeah,
if it's still
exactly.
there.
She's good. There's a setup for a 4 there. There's a setup for a 4.
See, that's the difference between Anne and us. We'd be out there going, oh man, I can see a 4 coming. And Anne's just like, nah, he's trying no shot.
Yeah, just one turn at a time.
Yep.
Just keep doing it.
Oh, Anne.
Gosh, they both did it.
It's in
Both did it.
the road though. It's some mud, but Kate might, if she plays the other hand, she could actually get the kill and both of Anne's bowls if she's very fortunate. She could get the kill and get one of Anne's bowls, the shot bowl, and then she'd be holding one. So I would tend to think she might play weight on the forehand, but if she loses her own bowl, that's not good either. So she could just draw on the forehand.
I think that's what I was thinking. I think it's just more of the draw on the forehand, and all she got to do is arrive on her own bowl, turn over twice.
Yeah, that's the call.
Be a little unlucky to come all the way across the head and hit the jack into hands without getting any other kind of movement. So
Is it
here
going to make
comes.
it back? It is.
Here it comes.
This is a
Here
great
it comes.
shot.
This is it. Is it going to run all the way
For
in?
2, for 1.
Oh
For
man.
1. I think she just.
I don't know
got
if she
shot.
did it or not, but she executed what she needed to. At the very least, she made it a measure for him and made it harder for her to get to.
This does change Anne's shot. Maybe she's holding or not. She's not going to tell us.
Keeping secrets from us.
Well, I tend to think she just has to play the forehand. You don't want to lose the game with your own bowl. Is the only problem. So she's
Yeah.
a little wide.
She could come off. She could use that orange bowl, come off of it, and then a little bit of a touch on the jack for a 3.
Yeah. And
I think she's got to use the orange bowl in order to do that.
This is a little wild. I don't
She's
think.
going
it's-
the backhand.
Okay. Is she going for both the bowls on the backhand underneath?
No, I think. Well, I don't know. She might be trying to come all the way through with weight and get the second shot. Just take it out. Thinking it's protected. No, it looks like a draw. I'm not sure what she's hoping to accomplish here, honestly.
She's kind of mudded the road on herself there. It's in
She
the
doesn't
area.
want any jack movement here. That would be bad.
She's got to get down. Oh, it is.
Well, she almost could have come Brooklyn across that jack and dilly sliced it for 2.
Yeah.
But she's going to get the 1.
She might have favored hers. That might be why she played that
Yeah.
spot. She
Well,
probably
still,
does.
she could still kind of come the other way and move the
It
jack.
makes sense to me now. I think this is going to be 1 to Anne because I think she would have played the forehand if she was down, and she played it safe and stuck with the hand she'd been playing.
Yeah.
And, who's going to sponsor this measure? I think we're back to Jai Tai. Jai Tai.
Jai Tai?
What's up, Jai Tai? Thanks for the help. Thanks for the support. We love our sponsors. Let's watch the measure. Anne must have favored herself here.
Yeah. No charge if you want to do it that way for your commercial Jai Tai. You could just go ahead and just add that at the
You
end.
can take our voice clip. Yep, 1 to Anne. So
Yep.
I do know Anne pretty well, and she would have been a little more aggressive at that if she was down. So
Yeah.
15-19. Anne's going to get her length back.
Yeah, she could get
She'll
the
stretch it
back
out, I'm
here.
sure, a little bit.
She really needs to kind of go on a little run here. I would like this. I think she would love it if she could just get 6 in a row. You know, maybe 4 ins, get a 1, 2, just kind of boat race it
Maybe
on through.
maybe 5 in a row, and then
Yeah.
Kate can get 1.
That's fair.
And then we'll just go into that last stand. And
She needs to go on a little run while she can, if she can, because she's very much out of time, and it's kind of hard to keep somebody from getting 2 on their when they have the last bowl.
I'm gonna check this out. Look at the crowd back there. Pretty awesome. There's people
Yeah,
everywhere. They're
that's-
watching the men's fours final as
Yeah,
well.
and that's
but,
just one side of the green here.
the side where
pretty
we
much
are.
all over.
Yeah, they're all sides of the green.
And
For the
everybody-
U.S., this is an impressive crowd.
Great camera work there, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, here's Anne. Really needs to keep her form with the draw. She's been doing really, really well. It's amazing that she's been losing because she's just been drawing like a phenom here. Again, pretty solid opener. I mean, that's a bad opener for her. That's
Yeah.
and it still would be good for most mortals.
It's good to err on that side though. She can see that Kate,
she's only
Kate
a
can
yard
convert.
through at most,
Yeah.
2.5 feet, if that.
Kate can convert, so she's got to be wary of that.
It's almost like that's her problem. She's been getting too close and
Yeah.
giving Kate a bigger target.
Kate's very good with this one as well. It's going to just run
Yeah.
past Anne's, but
Just gonna follow the leader here. I like to see Anne throw a little stunner here. Notice she's got good position on the first one. Take a couple feet off, finish right behind, back touch her.
I just want to throw a quick shout out to, I don't see him on here making any comments, but my buddy Tony Scott in Australia.
Yeah, Tony's
He's
been
a
watching a lot of the games and commentating.
fellow commentator, and he
Quick check in.
I was going to tell Gary Barnes, actually, I think he's watching, that we could probably get Tony to do the 5-man All-Star. You just got to get him in on the remote deal. He would love to do it, I'm sure. So I was going to text Gary that. I was just saying it on here so I don't forget. But Tony, if you're listening, let us know if you'd be up to that. You might have to wake up real early in the morning. Kate just pulling up a little short.
Yeah, a little bit short there.
Now it's 16-9 with 2 to play. Game's just about over, and I feel really bad for Greg Wilson and the boys. They just got stuck on
9-3 and then just hammered. 8 ends, 13 points against.
Makes you wonder what it was, if it was a change in length or
Somebody's just on fire. And it's not like it's a lot of points. It's like one or two.
But the boys will be in Vegas having watch out, Las Vegas. Here they come.
Good weight there by Anne. Just missed the line, but a good bowl. Probably holding a couple here.
So all of a sudden here, if Kate doesn't manage to draw the shot here, she's going to be left with 1 bullet. And
Oh, I don't know about this one.
is it up?
Looks like it's short.
Okay, 1 bullet left, and she very well could be down 3. So then,
Yeah, I'm thinking 2.
well, 2 now, but Anne's, before she gets on the mat, Anne will play another bull. So if Anne could just touch this jack away a little bit,
Well, if she draws another one,
that could be the 3 I was talking about. And then
Yep.
Kate's going to take a little break and come look at the angles, which I really like.
See if Anne can make it all
Is it
the way
gonna get
down.
there?
It will.
All the way down.
Yeah, it will,
All the way
it will,
down.
it will.
Even being in front's okay here.
That is a great shot. I like
Nice
that a
pull
lot.
There, good pull there. That could be a 3-banger right now.
Definitely 2.
Yeah, it's guaranteed 2.
The only question here is because there's not really a draw shot on. So as my buddy Nick brings me over a beverage, I was just going to bring up the rake, Nick. Yeah, she might want to be raking this head and play a little weight, try to get one of them out at least, or getting the jack back. But there's not.
Yeah, I'm
She
thinking
can
she's-
draw around that on the forehand still, or underneath on her own on the backhand. Get a little
That's what
too-
I was thinking. More like a jack or roll shot. Just be nice and positive. There should be room to draw, even if she just comes the inside of Anne's the shot bowl.
And this is one of those rare instances where you get kind of burned by having the wider bowls, because those bowls are in her wide line, but they have to be in the narrow, and it doesn't happen often with the wide
I
bowls.
think she'll be okay. They might just redirect her in. I think it'll be all right with the angle. Let's see. Here it's away. She's coming
Needless to
that hand.
say, another big bowl here in this game.
Coming the backhand here. Let's see
I like
how
her line.
pace is. Just got to drop under that orange.
I
Or
really
hit it
like the
or hit
line.
it solid.
It's coming.
Yeah, here we go.
Is it going to run through, or is it going to stop? Oh, it's just running through.
Yeah, she tried. She tried it.
Yeah, it's
Just a little.
bowl, probably a bowl wide or a bowl narrow.
Yeah,
one of
bowl-
the two.
Yeah, either one.
Either side, she would have been good.
Yep.
Well, Terry's watching from Canberra, Australia.
2 more.
Hello, Terry.
2 more for Anne. Closing the gap again.
17.
17. Now they're both in the box.
There we go, the checkout zone. The checkout line is full.
No waiting.
No waiting. Get on with it. Is it self-checkout? Yeah, self-checkout.
Well, that means you can't buy any alcohol.
At my Ralph's, you can.
Oh.
They just got someone there at the end
They're
of it.
there all the time to just give a little signal.
They just go, oh, just do all your other stuff, and then when you're done, come over to me. And you can do that. So there's old Jimmy Cavender walking by, legend of Milwaukee lawn bowls.
It's the Bob Euchre of lawn
The
bowls.
Bob Euchre of lawn bowls.
You could have wrong.
I had a few Sherberts with him when I was over in Milwaukee for the championships. We were up pretty late. He's no young buck, and he hung with us till the wee hours of the morning. So quite a legend, Jimmy Cavender. Took me to Wolski's.
All right. I'd like to see Anne keep the pressure on Kate. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep him coming into the head. You need every point you can get right now.
Here it is.
Yeah,
Very good start.
Pretty good opener. A little narrow, but the weight's good.
Sometimes leaving gaps isn't the worst thing.
Yeah.
You want to be close, but
Well, with the way this match has been, it wouldn't shock me if Anne was intentionally giving her a little room, because that's what Kate's been taking advantage of. It's almost like Anne's been too good.
on some ends, yeah. When she crowds it with 3 of them.
Oh, here's Kate. She's going to get the inside half of that. It'd help her. Just got a little square. Still a good bowl, though.
It might have fallen in. It's probably still second. It's probably second, but
Anne wants to know.
that surprises me. I thought Anne would just keep in the rhythm and unless she's swapping hands, but I think she
Yep, measure.
plays.
I could have put money on that.
Surprise, surprise. She just put the forehand here. Just tuck the jack around the corner.
Yep. Her bowl's behind. She's got the position.
I'm rooting for her to do it because that would make this a really tight head and put Kate under some pressure all of a sudden, and we might get what we want.
Here's Anne. Oh, it's coming in. Is it going to reach? Is it going to reach? I think she's a little short.
And here's the thing, Scott. I haven't gotten everything I've wanted in terms of luck and whatnot on the bowling green this week, but in terms of the live stream, we've been, bar the pairs final, but in terms of the finals and the action, we've been so lucky with some really good games.
Yeah. There's Kate. Just wants to slide in here. Make sure she has a
If
pace.
it's up,
come
it's
right
on.
To the jack.
If it's up, it's on.
This looks really good.
It's on, all right.
Nice
what
pull.
a shot.
Nice ball by Kate Carriage. Well done there.
And
And wants to look, see probably the one down, one in a measure.
she's going to put her forehand again, which I don't mind one bit. It's really either, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she's played it twice, so.
You ever heard that one? We say either or. In Australia, they say either either. I kind of like that better. Either either. Is it going to get down in time? I don't think so.
Yeah, it looks a little heavy.
Okay, well, if Anne's down 2 already, then that means she's down game. And it's a measure, as Pam said, but
So is either the same way of saying like yeah, no, yeah?
a little bit, yeah. Well, it's like saying either or.
Yeah, I understand the meaning.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
There's a good video about that, actually. An Aussie guy on the phone with his friend. He's like, well, yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, well, oh, yeah. Well, no, yeah. And it's kind of over and over. It's a classic Australian phone conversation.
I don't know if Kate got there, and now Anne's going to look to see if it's 2, because if Kate's holding 2, then that's the match.
Anne's very good with the fingers, too. She'll know the answer. Sometimes, though, even if you are really good with those, if it's close, it's close. Nothing you can do about that.
It'd be interesting to see, because Kate came a little bit over the center line with that one. It makes me wonder if Anne's going to try and come switch over.
I wouldn't blame her, because there's more to hit. If she's
Yeah,
narrow, she gets that one.
I
The
think,
shot
yeah.
bowl. If she's wide, she comes in off the edge of the orange one. If she swallows the jack, she might get a 3. There's a lot going on. Kate's still got a bowl
Yeah,
after.
she's definitely
Good call, Ann, because there's nothing to hit on the forehand except for the jack.
she can play this a little tight with a little bit of pace, just a little arriving, a little bit over. Let's see, okay, it's away.
She's not sure about it.
It's good.
Looks wide.
Needs-
No? Is it just?
It should come back.
It looks good. This looks
Kinda
really
needs to
good.
Hit the jack or that bowl.
Holy smokes.
Oh, no. Disaster.
Catastrophe strikes here in Sun City, Arizona. That could be game. If that front one's in. Did
If
Kate say
if
2?
it's-
Yeah.
Kate thinks it's 2, then she's going to ask it, and then they're going to shake hands, and that'll be that.
Oh,
Anne's going to double check to see. It's like, well, it's your
that
choice.
wasn't the ending we wanted. I mean, really happy for Kate here. Very happy.
It's
but
interesting that they're doing this, because really Kate should declare first beforehand, unless she's already done so.
That's sportsmanship again. It's
Yeah.
great sportsmanship.
But
It's
again,
like-
it's kind of like we're paying the favor from earlier, right?
yeah, exactly. No, that's absolutely the right thing to
Yeah,
do.
Kate's got nothing to lose by throwing the ball, but she's just going to give it.
Great
What a
game.
great match.
Great
Kate
game.
Carriage.
Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
There we go. Well,
There's
Anne
2024
Nunes.
U.S. Open Women's Singles Champion.
and Anne Nunes within 4 points of the clean sweep. But
2 golds and a silver, bowler of the tournament, no doubt.
yeah, you think? Oh, no doubt,
No doubt.
no doubt. So Kate would be runner-up. I'm assuming
I'm
with the
guaranteed that's the case too.
runner-up and a first in the singles. That is what a game, and we will get to chat with both of them and see their thoughts. But
Thanks for letting me
oh,
join you.
I was like already prepared for 2020, Scott. That's why
I know.
that's why the wind's taken out of me a little bit here. I just
Just kind of a little bit of a deflate at the end there, but I mean, hey, there's some good bowls all the way around. Do you want me
And
to
you're-
try and get Kate?
yeah, please, that'd be great.
Okay.
So 21-17, as you can see, the final score. And yeah, send your
Give everybody
send your
my
comments
best while I
here.
go get the.
Yeah, Kate's gonna come over here and get Anne too. I want to talk to both. But yeah, Kate's gonna come join us and throw your shout outs to her so I can show her. I'll tell her about all the support that was coming through. And Scott, maybe we can flip one of these onto here.
Oh yeah, I'll get that too.
Try to get the camera on over here and see if we can get these 2 great players. I don't even know what to say. I'm like speechless here because that was such an awesome game of bowls. Feels like there shouldn't have been a loser, but of course there always is one. And I can't really call it a loser in that game. That was amazing. And even with that last bowl, Anne was within. And she hit the jack. It just didn't go back to her other bowl. So if she got that jack hole, she would have been holding 3. Gosh, that was a cracking game, and a great U.S. Open we've had this year. Like I said, try to get the winner and the runner-up over here. They're doing those. People are congratulating them right now. Someone's running over to grab them. Here comes Anne. Here she is. Let's get her with the headset on over here. What side do you want, Anne? Right or left?
Left.
Left.
There's a headset over there.
And let me get this camera on us. There we go. All right, well, I'm going to take the scoreboard down. We all know who won now. Well, we'll leave it up. Oh my gosh, Anne, that was crazy. That was such a good game.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, we started out with Kate just on absolute heat, and I was wondering if you were going to be able to hang, and then
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, I know you were. I know you well enough. I'm like, geez, Anne's going to have to really pull out the A game here, because in the semifinal, which you weren't watching because you were playing, but she was on fire during that game too. So I was just like sitting here going, is there going to be a comeback, or is this going to be a runaway? And all of a sudden, you score
Stage
one,
one and a
and then you just didn't let anything bother you that game. And there was a lot that could have. I mean, she was on fire, and then
She made these
she
conversion
made that
shots.
conversion for a
Yeah,
4.
Absolutely.
And that's what started your run, actually. Like, she converted a 4, and then you just turned it on. And she started kind of struggling, to be honest.
That's what she said.
With
Yeah,
her
the
weight
second half, she
and-
was just trying to
She was kind
get
of scratching
stuck in
around a
there.
little bit, yeah.
Exactly.
And then towards the end, it was just both of you guys putting on a show, and we enjoyed the show big time, as I'm sure everyone did. We had a lot of comments coming through, and
Awesome.
everyone appreciated just that amazing level of bowls. That was so fun to watch. And although I feel gutted for you, I don't feel that bad, because bowl of the tournament, two wins and a second place. I mean, what a week and what a year. And
Yeah.
to wrap up your year, I don't think it was in. Oh no, you got one more. You got champions again this year.
In a couple weeks. Yeah.
So, gosh, if you could wrap this year up with another world title,
Won't that
it
be
would
fun?
it would be a world record year, that's for sure. So
Yeah.
we wish you all the best there, and
Thank you.
thanks for all the entertainment this week.
Thank you.
And
Now, Kate played a really great game.
yeah, let's
She's
hear from you for a
Such a fun
bit.
player. Such a fun person to bowl against or to bowl with.
Yeah, what was that little shove about when you came down and she's like, what was that?
I don't even know.
You don't
We
remember?
exchanged little
Yeah.
jokes along the way.
And the big question too is that jack was flying into the ditch, wasn't it?
Our marker said it was really going
She said that, but I
slow.
was
Oh, we
watching on the
both-
screen.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
and Kate offered you to chuck it back to you, right? She offered that. It seemed like she did.
Well, I said she
said
could
no.
just rethrow it or something, or get a ruling, and once she just said it was going slow, we're like, okay, just go with it. It was,
we both agreed you did the right thing in terms
Yeah.
of sportsmanship, and that Kate was good enough to kind of offer it to you.
Yep,
It seems like she said, whatever you want to do, we can do, and we both thought that was a really good show of sportsmanship. So good on you for that. And wow, I just don't. Wait till you watch that back. It's like I was sitting over here just dumbfounded by the quality. I think Billy would have gotten smoked in that game.
Well, he already won his. So
Yeah, I know.
There's
And
no going back.
I heard that you told him he wasn't allowed to come over here into the booth.
Because I'd be able to hear him. I'd be able to see him, I'd be able to hear him, and then he'd start pacing and drive me crazy.
I got him on
So-
camera. I actually found
Did
him
you?
over there and put the camera on him because I wanted him over here. I was like, "How am I getting him over here?" And Scott told me there was no chance. He said,
Nope.
"No, Billy would not do it." So
Nope.
anyway, I didn't do that
Just
to
as
you.
well.
And congratulations again, Anne. Super stoked.
Thank you.
And I don't think you had enough room for another big check in the car anyway. So
That's right.
enjoy a celebration. Maybe we'll have a beer together or something this evening.
I think so.
Glass of wine, whatever it might be.
Yep.
And go get a nice dinner. And anyway, did you rally up Kate? Is she coming over, Scott?
Yeah, bring over
Yeah,
that
she
winner.
said she was.
All right, here she comes. I think no, she's going that way now.
She'll get here.
She's taking her gum out. She
All
didn't
right.
want to choke
Okay,
on her
thank
gum
you so
on live
much.
TV. Here you go. Thank you, Anne,
All
and well done. We are all so proud of you. Here comes the champion. Come on over this side, Kate.
Wild. What bad stuff did you say about me?
We are the champions. No time for losers. Anyway, like I told Anne, what a game. Give me a high five. That was awesome.
Thanks, Lauren.
I mean, you started out like a freaking house on fire. That was amazing. It kind of carried over from the semifinal, right? Because you were peppering it there, and then that game started, and we're sitting over here. I'm like, gosh, if Anne doesn't find her A game quick, this is gonna be gone.
It the speed changed a fair bit that game. I reckon it picked up a good second, I think, and that just about the halfway point, and that's when my bowls were going out to another galaxy, and it
Yeah.
took me a while to work out where my line was. I'm not actually sure I found my line at the end, and I said, like,
No,
Anne,
you did, yeah.
Anne was playing beautifully the second half, and I just had to work out how to. It doesn't need to look pretty. It just needs to be effective. What have I got to play without necessarily thinking I need to draw the shot? So I tried to
Yeah,
maximise those percentage shots.
And I always say in singles, like your first two bowls, you're leading, right? And your second two, you're skipping. So your skip
Yep.
played some amazing shots.
yes, I think she did.
the jack in the pit for 4 down there, which actually started Anne's run. Amazingly, I told her, I was like, wow, I would have gotten pretty discouraged at that point.
Yeah.
She just
Yep,
bounced
maybe
back. But
that's
what
why.
a shot that was.
That's why she's world champion, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
she uses those things to motivate herself rather than walk away and think, "Oh my god." So like it's just incredible. I've really enjoyed playing this week and playing with or against Anne twice now. She's such the competitor, and we have many laughs and we really
Yeah, I
enjoy
saw
it.
the little shove. I don't know. I
Yeah.
asked her. She didn't remember. I was like, what was the little shove?
I don't know. No, we would. I forget, but I remember in the falls we were joking about that she's off my Christmas card list now. Like,
That's
then
what it was. Okay.
And then we worked out I didn't have a Christmas card list, but if I had one, she wouldn't be on it. But
I bet she is now, though, right?
Yeah,
After a
yeah.
couple of good games, and
Yeah.
And then the other big question I asked Anne too. That I think that jack was sailing into the ditch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I
So.
think Pam kind of made a little boo boo there.
Yeah, maybe. So
you-
I turned around to Anne. I was like, "Ooh," and I said, "What do you want to do? Do you want to call the umpire?" And Anne was like, "Yeah, I think we should." So we were coming back down, and then Pam indicated that it was just gently rolling, and so we were like, "Oh, okay." And so we both turned around and headed back, but potentially we probably should have followed through on that. Like,
Well, Scott and I actually commented. We think you guys did the right thing because you offered it to Anne first. You said,
Yeah.
"Listen, it's probably gone." And Anne did the right thing, sportsman-like, and
yeah.
said, "Yeah, let's just play it, whatever." And you
Yeah.
know, her first bowl was all over it, and
Yep.
it was fine.
just like
And-
she was for the second half of the game, all
Yeah,
over.
exactly. So, and I'm glad to hear you say that the lines did change and the speed changed.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
we couldn't see that from our angle, especially. So,
Yeah.
Someone commented that maybe our cameras were going to be in your line.
Yeah,
'cause-
we were commenting about that too. We were saying we might need to yell out and
Yeah,
get them to move it.
if the jacket squirted out, yeah, we were going to be on guard to do that. So
Well, I was like underneath the rink edge, just under it at the start of the game. By the end of the game, I was probably close to a foot outside to return back. So
you did a
that's
good
how
job
much it changed.
managing that for sure. And like you said, these are greens just like back in Australia, like
Yeah.
lovely to play on. And,
Yeah.
And
Look
now
at-
you're the second Australian female to win the U.S. Open singles in
Oh, okay.
4 or 5 years because Chloe came out and
Oh,
won it.
Chloe, yeah. She's a brilliant bowler, Chloe.
Yeah, and that was in
she's
Arizona also,
wonderful. Yeah.
so.
Look, I reckon more Australians should make the trip out here. These greens are fantastic. Like, they are Australian greens, true, quick, beautiful. They're taken really well care of by the greenkeepers. I know Sam's over there. He's an Australian as well, apparently.
Okay, well that's why the greens are so
Yeah,
good then,
and after doing our trip across the United States recently and travelling across 14 states, I can say that Arizona is the place to be as well if people want to travel here and then, see the sites like around Sedona and the like. It's really worth it. So hopefully we get a few more across in the
I
future.
think we will. Yeah, I do. There was more planning on some more guys were planning on coming this year and they couldn't because of other obligations and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah,
if you're
man.
watching in Australia, you heard it from Kate.
Yep,
Come on out here,
come on
play
out.
bowls. The greens are great. She's going to get a huge check right now. It's like
I don't think it's going to fit on the
yeah.
plane.
Well, that's a good problem to have. I would trade you positions any time. But any final words? I mean,
No, I mean, I guess, firstly, I think we need to thank Bowls USA and everybody who's been volunteering around here. A massive amount of effort. I guess a lot of people internationally don't realise the challenges that Bowls USA faces in governance in terms of being able to support and promote their sport. Like, it is a full volunteer force. There is, the greens are usually maintained by Parks and Rec, so you can't influence in some places how the greens are maintained, which makes it very difficult. So, for them to put on such a wonderful tournament and in these conditions has been exceptional, and I think they're the real, we're all the real winners for the effort that those guys have put in. So.
well said, Kate. That's awesome. Yeah, and thank you so much for. I mean, you're living in America now, but
Yeah.
thank you for coming over to Arizona and playing. It's like the more better players we get to come over like you, the more the other ones will want to come also.
Yeah.
So you're helping us as well.
Yep.
So we really appreciate
Awesome.
it. And another high five. I'm really proud. And I'm sure you heard the Aussies.
No, I didn't.
Oh, we
no.
were throwing them out.
I heard a clap
the
every now
comments
and
that
then.
There's all kinds of people. Look at all these. Look at from you got Paul Goddard
Yeah, he's my
Sue
he's my
Moore,
pairs partner. Hey, Paulie, how you
and
going?
Dunwoody.
Yeah.
They
Ryan,
all
Melanie,
throughout.
yeah.
They were they were
Sue Moore,
checking in.
Sue's from my club.
Yeah, they were checking in throughout the
Yeah.
game. I don't know if you know Terry Morrison, but he was watching from Canberra. And a lot of people. What's your nickname? It's
Cartwheel.
No, there's another one. They
No,
were
it's gonna be
saying on here.
Cartwheel.
Oh gosh, what was it, Scott? Scott, do you remember the nickname? Joanne Shaw. She already said.
Oh
those
yeah,
were-
hi Joe.
Gosh, what was it?
I
It's
don't
not
know of
like
any
it's
others.
not bulldog, but it's like husky.
Oh no, so go Huskies. So
Oh,
that's
the
club I
Huskinson.
play,
Okay,
yeah.
there we go.
And
So,
that
yeah,
would've-
Sue
yep,
Moore.
Sue. Yeah,
So there was
yeah.
a couple husky things, and I was like,
Yeah.
is that her nickname or what? So
Yeah, no, that's our club. It's a beautiful club. Hi
and
guys, down there.
Mario Muscat. So yeah, everyone
Awesome.
was tuning in and throwing Aussies and
Oi,
stuff.
oi,
So
oi.
we were cheering for both you guys. I was cheering for a 2020 ending, so I was a little disappointed when Anne didn't get the jack on that last
Yeah,
one.
it was
But,
very
so happy for you. So go soak it up. They're probably going to call you over there soon. And congratulations, you're 2024 U.S. Open Singles Champion, Kate Carriage.
Thanks, Lauren.
Well done.
See you.
All right, well, I'll get Scott back in here so we can check off and say bye to everyone for the week. I'm going to try not to cry, Scott.
Well, it was nice of both of those ladies to come in and spend a few moments with you, LD.
Yeah, thanks for letting me do those interviews, Scott. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I know you like it. You're the man for that.
Well, anyway, I guess we got to wrap this up. I could sit here and talk
That's a
for probably a
shame.
bit longer, but we got to go congratulate the winners. They're gonna be doing the announcements here any second. I don't know if the men's there's some
I
still
think there's
some
a
men's
little bit
fours
going on.
but
One of the other flights, I think, is just finishing up the last couple of ends. But
and we want to congratulate Pete Bonzen and his. I'm probably saying that wrong, but Pete and the boys for winning the men's fours this year, and commiserations to Greg Wilson and his crew for a runner-up, and congratulations on that as well. That's a no small feat. So, and congratulations to all the winners from this week. If we want to recap them, Anne Nunes and her team for winning the women's fours,
and Janice,
who's that?
Julia, and Candy,
Yeah, congratulations on the fours, and then Anne and
Janice in the
Janice.
pairs. And
Nunes.
then Kate, as we just saw, win the singles. And then for the men, we're,
Bill
as you
Brault
said, the
for the
guys
singles.
with the fours, and then Bill Brault for the singles. And then the pairs, Chris Dodd, who was the jokester online, giving us comments or whole out because he had to go back and pick up some shifts for work, so he went back there. And
Tom
clearly
Richardson.
he's working hard. And
Yeah,
then,
working
and
real
his
hard.
partner, Tommy Richardson.
And the other winners, the Doyers, World Series champions, Dodgers. I had to wear my hat today just to feel like a winner because I didn't do much winning this week. But anyway, we won here on the live stream crew, and I was happy to be a part of it in a big way. So on behalf of my co-commentator, Scott Roberts, our crew, including Aaron Zangle, Gary Barnes, Melanie Visnor, Scotty Marzoni, Scotty Manicotti, we want to check out with just some... That's for you, Scott.
I kept you boxed out pretty well from that day.
All right. Well, we're checking off. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bulls USA 2024 U.S. Open. Over and out.
Take care, y'all.